November 40 Foxtrot, hold for the aircraft under tow, reposition on the ACI ramp, then taxi to the midfield run at the Alpha.
Okay, yeah, I've done the run-up already today, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm ready to taxi.
Oh no, that's Kinney. That is for Newegg plays.
Right, looks like runway 20, correction, runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo to runway 20 left for 4 Zulu Foxtrot.
Alpha 37A is ready to push off gate 19. Good morning.
Scott 3403, Alpha 13, ready taxi.
Southwest 3780, John Wayne Ground. Confirm you called.
Oh, there's that GT3, that 911.
Runway 20, right in use.
That color was
landing and departing runways 20, right and 20 left. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport.
Hello.
Use caution for a crane 140 feet above ground level, located approximately 1 mile north of
I just wanted to get out of the way so I could get
that's
the kilo out
Use
here.
caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants.
Those cranes are still there.
Advisory.
I don't think they're going anywhere for a while.
Runway assignment, central runway hold short instruction. All departing general aviation aircraft contact clearance delivery prior.
To taxi.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango. John Wayne Airport HS information
Ty,
Tango.
Castrator.
1953 Zulu.
Thank you for the raid of 69. How awesome is that? Well played. Man, you got to get a better headset. I absolutely love that headset. It's after spending as much time as I did with the flight school headsets. That thing is just like two pillows on my ear. It's so nice. So nice. Flyboy F-117, how's it going? At least Californians don't have to worry about rust. Yeah, rust isn't a huge consideration on these planes out here. Mr. Max, good evening. 44444, Foxtrot Golf. That thing actually took off when we were debriefing in the FBO. Still love seeing that. QT Halos were on sale today. Well, what headset do you wear, Ty? That I was watching Jeff's video. I do kind of like that
Smart
idea.
guy, getting that done now.
Yeah.
Milo, how's it going?
I noticed
Sean?
that when I was watching the video
Good
over, I
evening,
was like,
sir.
oh, what a pain in the butt. I'll do that as soon as I can.
Kleenex.
Get it. I mean, that's pretty close to
Ghost, that's
exactly.
Yes.
Here, 644.
How much is that going to drift in an hour?
Is there an actual number? I'm not sure.
About 15 degrees.
Aviator Alexander, what's happening?
And it's
Happy
impacted
Monday?
by turns
Monday
as
to
well,
everybody.
right?
It's actually rotation of the Earth.
Well, I mean,
So for those
yeah,
of you
added
that
to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
post
impacted,
my
not
droning
caused
on
by.
about what we
Yes.
did today, we're Brad and I are flying to what ends up being Hawthorne,
It's a little warm.
but we'll get to that here in a minute.
Showing clearance, good afternoon, Skyhawk 53176 with information Tango, like flight following to Torrance at 3000.
Our 53176, John Clinton on departure, turn right heading 220, maintain VFR at or below 2,400, departure frequency 125.35, squawk 0204.
Okay, it's departure heading 220 at or below 2400, departure frequency 12535, squawking 0204, 53176.
Our 176, just confirm you did say a right turn to 220 and your west side parking.
Yeah, affirmative, right turn 220 and we are at west side ACI.
Thank you, contact ground, good flight.
All right, contact the ground, good day.
It's a nice gentleman.
I'm making you do it, man.
Good.
I'm about to not be here.
0, that's good.
All right, and those of you that are new here,
Go to
my name is Bill, as the username would.
everything.
And sitting to the right of me
Everything
is my
has its
instructor,
place.
Brad, the pilot
Put
guy,
something everywhere.
who is
we'll
gracing
go
us with his presence here in the chat.
I need that.
Our 40 Romeo, I'm typing it in, and where'd you say you were parked, and do you have Tango?
What am I doing? Going the wrong way.
Yeah, Brad does have a lot of
A20s.
A20s. They are phenomenal. They are really, really.
Okay.
They are the best headset for sure,
25.
but I like my David Clarks because I researched
We
it,
know we're going to Torrance,
and they
right?
were in my price range, and I bought them. And
Use everything, right?
Yeah.
Let's see it as a Torrance.
Yeah. Because we're going to need that pretty quick.
Yep.
I'm actually
It's not that quick.
the
This is a
most
172.
excited that I've been in a long time
And I
to
do
debrief a
not want
flight
to
in the
rely on
sim,
Miss 4 flight to let me know.
flying into
Right.
Hawthorne. So I'm
Even
excited
though
to
it's an
see
excellent tool.
It is very nice.
what it feels
It does
like in
help.
the simulator after
Okay,
having done this.
so we're good here. Let's get on taxi.
Nice, Alexander.
What's your feeling on having landing light on the ground?
Up to you.
Okay. I mean, it's better to be seen than...
Yeah, you will see that during the day.
Yeah, good. Okay, we're on COM 1, and we got ground here. What?
That's bleed over from that because you've got SoCal in there.
Hey, Nightmare Frame, what's happening?
Showing ground, good
Happy
afternoon.
Monday.
Skyhawk 53176 at ACI West taxi.
53176, John Wayne, ground, runway, taxi to Tower Run up via Bravo.
Hi, Tower run up via Bravo 53176.
Cool. Okay, we're clear on the left.
Right's clear.
Cool.
Super cool.
Let's go airplane.
Channel commit aviation.
That's
Right side remains clear.
okay. Left side is also remaining clear.
Cool.
Let's
Go
go
somewhere else.
aviation is a good one.
Yeah, let's go commit aviation.
Let's go commit aviation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's the real Brad or you, Kim.
And after our discussion on FAA, what the hell do you call it? When you get in trouble with the FAA.
Oh, enforcement and certificate action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the Trent Palmer video.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
That was some FAA inspectors on a power trip.
That does seem like a pretty unnecessary thing to do, but
I mean, I get where he's coming from, and he's definitely justified, but it's one of those things where it's like, come on, man.
yeah.
Like, this is routine procedure in some places.
Yeah.
And I totally understand the
We're talking
FAA
about the water
inspector's
scheme.
perspective on it and how he kind of explained the reg. I don't agree, but it's not my job to agree. I have to follow his interpretation.
Yeah.
John Wayne ground, this is
And
Delta
unfortunately,
in the northern
now there's
remote 1,
precedent.
requesting relocation
Right.
to gate
Yeah.
2.
Okay, we bugged that perfectly.
Delta 2,
Sweet.
north remote, reposition to gate 2 via Alpha approved.
Copy that, north remote 1, repositioning to gate 2.
Okay. Cool. Okay, free and correct.
Tower run of
So we got everything in here. We've got ATIS in there. That's our departure frequency. We've got tower in here ready to go, which will probably... we actually might get...
You're likely to get 26.8 today
Yeah.
with a southwestbound
Yeah,
departure.
and it's pretty quiet at the moment, so...
Yeah, well, they try not to launch you
right,
southwest
taxi
off the other runway, so...
Hotel,
Yeah.
Charlie.
I'm going to check the flaps real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
Why is this guy doing S turns?
Looks good. Looks good.
Okay.
Okay. Which guy?
ground
172 on the taxi.
2860,
Oh.
push off gate
Here's
16 with Tango.
And this is actually what's right
Okay,
here.
let's check this as well.
Southwest 2860, John Wayne ground, push approved, tail south. Push approved.
Hey, that's
south,
actually good
Southwest
use of that
2860.
little pillar right there.
Okay.
If we
Alright.
need it.
D.
Why didn't I think of that? That's genius. Yes!
Showing ground, Skyhawk 53176, continue.
Tac 53176, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo 20 right, 53176.
Same letters, wrong order.
Yep.
That's all right.
Cabo Brilo.
Yeah, exactly. Right side is clear.
Cool. QD 152.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a 172, but it was, far away.
It is a 172, it just is further away.
No, that's a 152.
Well, 152 is a 172, but further away.
Yes, that.
Everyone, 176, monitor tower, 126, right?
Okay, monitor tower, 268, 172. 176.
Wow, that is very dark.
South
Why is it so
37.
dark? No, whatever. Be using everything for something, right?
Yep.
Tower citation 770, Charlie Julia with the individual 420 right.
Citation 770, Charlie Juliet to John 1 Target, user right, continue, traffic will hold in position.
That guy's high.
0 right, continuing, 0 Charlie.
They'll make it.
Cessna 531976, John 1 Target, user right at Kilo, line point, traffic is on an 8-mile final.
All right, line up and wait, 20 right, 53176.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right, you ready for your first specialty takeoff of the day?
Yeah.
So, go flaps 10.
Okay.
We're going to do a short field takeoff.
Okay.
And basically the way this works is that you're going to do a static takeoff, so you'll line up, hold the brakes, full power, make sure you've got good power, and then kind of accelerate more or less in a normal fashion until you get to about 50 knots. Once you get to about 50 knots, you're going to rotate, pitch the nose up, and you're going to climb out at 61. Okay?
Echo there and contact ground.
Left the echo ground, it's fine.
So it's going to be a higher than normal pitch attitude. You're going to leave the flaps down until you're clear of your obstacle.
Okay.
It's not hard, it'll just be weird. First time you do it. Ready?
Cessna 176, runway 20 right at Kilo, plate 4 takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right at Kilo, 53176.
Okay, let's do it.
Citation 0, Charlie Juliet, the windows are 25084,
Get the power all the way in.
cleared to land.
Okay, green.
Green's
Good.
let's go. Yep,
right,
let's go.
Charlie.
Okay.
You're just doing that to make sure you have all of the runway used, so.
Yeah.
American 15999, John 1 Target, runway 20 right.
Hey Atlantic, how's it going? Happy
Okay, everything's in the green.
Happy Monday.
Airspeed's
Carson,
alive.
happy Monday.
There's 50.
Okay, rotate. Get up, up. Let it fly, come up. Up, get that nose up, Bill.
Oh, keep it, okay.
John 1 Target,
You're rotating and trying to get over an obstacle.
Okay.
So keep that nose coming up. See how you're doing 65?
Yeah.
You're wasting 4 knots.
Got it.
42, HL, have a good day.
Still wasting 4 knots. There you go, that's
Hey
better.
Tango.
Got it.
Cool, so now we can let that nose come down. We've cleared any obstacles there
Yeah.
may be. Let that nose come down, let it accelerate, and
So
then
you can see
flaps up.
here's where we
Okay.
the nose kind
Through
of
70, that's plenty, flaps up.
Sorry,
Okay.
It's right here.
So that's a short field takeoff.
Okay.
You want to tax back.
I'm gonna make my right turn.
Go for it.
Skyline 427 right, traffic is on a 2-mile
Making
final.
the
Make the
right
right turn at Hotel and without delay.
This is our
Climbing
favorite
up.
guy.
Right, and contact ground.
Normal?
Yeah, this guy's pretty good too. There's another guy who sounds literally like an auctioneer who I really like working with.
Citation 291 Delta Victor John Tara cross, runway 20 left at Lima and hold short.
Tango. I'm under 30 hours.
left, hold short at 20
Man, Brad, how many hours do we have to get now?
1976 radar contact ground.
5 or 6 or something? I have to check
650,
exactly.
176.
So
176 radar contact.
You know, 5 or 6 hours.
125.35.
8.5?
All right, SoCal, 176, see ya.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Tower 171.
You
Yeah,
sound
I guess you're
stressed.
right.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, he was saying 19.
Oh yeah.
So I was just kind of, it was,
2, 1.
I had to just make sure we were.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. So yeah, Brad's right, of course.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk,
So I'm
53176,
relatively
1,000
new
and climbing
with this
2,400.
plane
Tax
and Brad.
53176 at that departure. Proceed on course at Torrance via
But
at your discretion.
moving
Advise
along,
any other
I don't really
information,
know
Lima.
a better way of
Okay, proceed on
describing
course,
it than
altitude at
that.
discretion,
Like,
we'll let you know we got Lima, 53176.
I'm not trying to do it
Cool.
all
right, so
within a certain amount of time.
we're
I'm
okay
trying
to cut
do it
across,
right,
but
so
However you want to get there.
I am going to
technically
go.
speaking, I do have 11 hours.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Where's the pier?
Happy 2 months. Happy 2
Should be
months to you
about
too,
right
Speedo.
Yeah,
Thank you so much
it's 1
for
o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock.
the subscription. You know,
Activity on or in the vicinity of the
since we
airport.
have this
City of Torrance noise statement procedures
this
are in
pillar
effect.
here,
Hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on high Boston flight service frequencies. All aircraft read back close short instruction and runway assignment
What's
with
up,
call
Gil?
sign.
Well,
Advise on
Speedo, I
initial
really
contact
appreciate
trip
that
information, Lima.
a lot. So thank you.
Torrance Torrance Airport information, Lima 2047 Zulu 128012, visibility
Nice, Tango.
10.
That's awesome.
Ceiling 2000 broken,
yeah, it is
temperature
definitely fun to get back into
22.13, altimeter 3013. ILS runway 29 right approaching you.
Guys, quick.
Departing runway 29er. Torrance Tower frequency 133.07.
Yeah,
Caution
that
for
is a
bird
good, it is a good
activity on or
time,
in the vicinity of the airport. City of Torrance noise payment
I have it.
procedures.
I have one started, so I will do that tonight.
For California coastal waters available on Hawthorne flight service.
I caught 1-2 on the wind speed, but not the direction. Did you catch the direction?
Yeah, Tango. Yeah, it's a little bit busier than the LS.
There's also a note in the AFD that says no taxi backs, touch and goes, or low approaches on Sundays.
Ceiling 2000 broken.
How about Hawthorne?
Hawthorne sounds good.
Cool. 3013. ILS runway 29 right approaching you, landing and departing runways 29.
We'll come back to Torrance some other day.
Frequency 133.07.
Alright, so let's go.
Did he release you from your altitude?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let him know we're going to change destination to Hawthorne.
Okay.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176. We're going to change our destination to Hawthorne.
53176, roger.
All right, there's your diversion on the fly. Let's make it happen.
Sweet.
And then we got, you can see basically right.
176 information, Bravo is current Hawthorne, wind variable
Right here
3,
is
up to 3013, plan on runway 25.
Okay, thanks for Bravo. We'll plan on 25176. Thanks.
It's roughly where we're at right now, right over Huntington Beach.
Okay, we're almost
So we're just following the coast right here.
Dude.
Nearly there. Let me make sure there's not a similar note before we get going that way.
Not a very residential area.
No. Yep, nope, we're good.
Okay.
Cool, how are we getting to Hawthorne?
I'm going to go straight towards the dome right there. Okay. I'm going to get everything ready for cruise, and then I'm going to flip to direct to Torrance. Or Hawthorne, sorry.
Okay, cool. Works for me. How are we going to navigate direct to Torrance? What are we going to use to do that? Or Hawthorne. Damn it, now you got me doing it. How are we going to get direct to Hawthorne?
I'm going to switch it up into the ForeFlight.
Okay. We have a GPS and an MFD, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how to use those?
Not as well as
Alright.
should.
Cool. Well, let's, we got some time, so let's learn, right?
Okay, yep.
First thing we're going to learn how to use before we go into the GPS and the MFD is we're going to learn how to use the autopilot.
Awesome.
Right? So what altitude do you want to cruise at?
3,000.
Fantastic. What altitude's in the autopilot?
8,000.
How about we set 3,000 in there?
3,000 set.
How about we hit the altitude button?
Yeah, Garmin's
actually,
awesome.
Probably got turned on first.
Or sorry,
so
Garmin is awesome, but ForeFlight is awesome.
That's weird.
Awesomer.
Okay, now it's in roll and vertical speed mode, right? Roll, vertical
there
speed.
we go. Okay, yeah.
So hit altitude.
Altitude.
And heading.
And heading.
Awesomer.
Whee! Now it's going to fly itself.
So we're in autopilot.
Yep, autopilot's on.
Sweet.
So you can see the AP right there. That's your indicator that autopilot's on.
Hey, this is my first autopilot experience.
There you go.
Sweet.
Really underwhelming, isn't it?
That's awesome.
Cool. So we now have auto driving for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
isn't that
need
sweet?
to get to Hawthorne somehow. Right.
And happy Monday, Arizona Aviator.
First thing we can do is we can come into the GPS here after you figured out what the code is for Hawthorne, right? HHR, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So you see the direct button right there?
Oh, re-upping in a Cirrus.
Now use it like a Garmin,
Dude, that's
right?
awesome.
Small knob. There you go.
That's actually nicer because I think the Garmin one makes you pick from a list, right?
No. No, you can do it like this too.
Okay.
HHR.
Oh, HHR.
Oh,
yeah.
HRR is not going to get us there.
Now I'll point something out to you on the autopilot once you're done with that.
Okay.
Kim, don't shake your head, dude. Autopilot is dope.
Then I go enter.
You just sit back, we take a little nap, we brush some snacks, and we just chill.
Enter again. Yep.
Cool. Now it has a line for you direct to Hawthorne.
Yeah, cool.
But it's not navigating there because we're in nav mode, right?
Right.
So we need to go to GPS mode, so hit the button.
Okay.
Center the needle. It's 301 on the track. See desired track 301?
Yeah.
So that's what you should put here. And now, down here, hit nav. And it'll come over there.
November 176, contact Long Beach Tower, 119.4 for the transition. Have a good day.
All right, 19-4, 53176, thanks.
Or it should go that way. Maybe this one doesn't have GPS steering.
And nothing happens.
So, go back to heading mode.
Okay.
Use your heading bug, steer on the line. Give it a second.
Weird.
Give it a second.
That's cool.
That was really cool.
Go ahead and check in with Long Beach.
Okay.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 3000, transitioning to Hawthorne.
Cessna 53176, Long Beach Tower transition, Hawthorne's approved, Long Beach altimeter 3012.
All right, 3012, 53176, thanks.
Awesome.
Cessna 512.
Cool. So I'll show you something else. See how it's in alt mode right now?
Yeah, RC, it's straight from the factory.
Yeah. So it's actually not holding 3,000. It's holding whatever altitude you're at when you press the button. So what you can do, you can hit arm, arm, and then down. Might have to actually take altitude off first.
Go into vertical speed mode?
Yeah. So take altitude off. Vertical speed down.
That
to like 300 feet or so.
November 86, Papa,
and it's going to start descending. Okay. And then when it hits 3,000, it's going to capture.
And Airbus climbing out of 500. Go and hold over Goodyear and make a 360.
Thank you, 476, Papa Start.
And JetBlue 2136, traffic ahead and to your left and 3 miles, descending out of 3,300, the Cessna descending.
We're looking at JetBlue.
So it went to altitude hold mode again?
2136, contact
right when
cloud departure.
So it's holding like 50 feet low, right?
Yeah.
Well, what's the altimeter that's in there? 3013, so it's probably not that. It's probably just shitty autopilot. So, cool. All right, tell me a little bit about Hawthorne.
November 86, Papa, turn 30 degrees to the right for now and just continue your descent.
It's a little bit interesting, actually. So it's a pattern a field elevation of 66, but a pattern altitude of 1166. So it's 1,100 foot pattern altitude, and we're going to be expecting runway 25. It is right up against the Bravo, so we have to be careful not to go across the 105.
Landing Hawthorne, descending. Call Long Beach Stars again.
172 Tango Romeo.
172 Tango Romeo, Long Beach Tower ident.
Tango Romeo, ident.
Awesome, so you've identified the airspace issue. Yeah, 1,100 foot pattern altitude there. We'll do a couple normal landings to start with, just so you can get used to the surrounding area.
Pass itself is more important right now, but thanks for
normal touch and goes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I'll throw you into specialty stuff.
Okay, cool.
Cessna 86 Papa, thank you. Traffic zone
and you can descend at your discretion. You're driving, so whatever you want to do is fine by me.
Thank you for Cessna 86 Papa.
172 Tango Romeo, I didn't observe the ident. Just say location again.
How do you turn the autopilot off? You don't have to yet, but I'm going to talk through how you do it.
Well, I would just hit AP,
okay.
And it's going to...
Not actually the proper way to do it.
Okay.
Proper way is this button right here, right? The big red button. See how it says autopilot disconnect?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we use that as a trim interrupt the other day. It does both things. So that is one way to turn the autopilot off.
Okay.
What are some other ways to turn it off?
We can go each individual, so we can turn off altitude mode, we can turn off heading mode.
Try that, see what happens.
Air 2 Tango Romeo, Roger, I see you now. Traffic 12 o'clock and 1 mile, same direction of flight, also going to Hawthorne, a Cessna 3000.
Now what?
2 Tango Romeo, we're looking.
Cessna 512,
now hit off.
3, contact ground.
Okay, so you can do that. Try it.
Foxtrot 3.
Okay, so that's one way to click the autopilot off. I'm going to turn it back on for you just so.
Okay.
Just so we can kind of take a look at the others. Cool. So then there's also the disconnect button.
Okay.
Right? So that's one way to do it.
Okay.
That's the way you usually do it, is use the disconnect button.
Okay.
So let's say this unit froze.
Yeah.
And it's not responding to the disconnect button or the button.
Yeah.
What do we do?
350 Sierra.
We freak out.
With X-ray landing runway 25.
I'm trying to look for the circuit breaker.
November 7350 Sierra.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Left
Or the
traffic
fuse,
runway
and I couldn't
26 left.
find it. There we go.
I was looking, but I didn't notice that one.
You can push it back in.
Okay, got it.
Cool, so there's a breaker. What's the ultimate oh shit?
The ultimate oh shit? Oh, turn off the avionics button.
What if that doesn't do it?
Turn off the master.
There you go. You got 5 ways to turn the autopilot off.
Okay.
It's going to yell at you again in a second. But
Yeah, that was a...
Oh yeah, man, we're
that was a loud beat.
Runway 26 left.
because
What's up,
that's the
Ninja?
unintentional disconnect tune, right? Like you didn't cause that.
Right.
So that's why that did that.
Yeah, it wants to know
Hey,
that may have
Good evening.
overloaded.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, well that's telling you that, hey, something kicked your autopilot off and you didn't do it.
Contact Hawthorne
What
Tower.
is up?
Hawthorne Tower, 53176, yeah.
Awesome. Where are we going to start descending? I know I kind of got your task saturated.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
And where's the airport?
Airport is straight ahead right now.
What's that?
That is Compton.
Cool. That's your autopilot test.
So I'm going to, I mean, we're okay on the descent to destination. It's at 140 feet per minute if we started right now to get there. I can either go overfly their airspace, which is at...
224 Whiskey Tango, Hawthorne ground.
So here's
Before you
Hawthorne.
get into the weeds,
Yeah.
you're 7 miles from Hawthorne. Remember, we are coming up on their delta, so let's check in with them first.
Okay.
Hawthorne Tower, Cessna 172 Tango with you for landing. Just north of Long Beach. I have Bravo.
Cessna 172 Tango Romeo, Hawthorne Tower, roger, ident.
Tango Romeo, ident.
So we're kind
They'll
of
let them
right
finish their
on
thing?
here.
Nope,
See
check
that
it now.
river?
Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176 at
There.
3000 with Bravo for left close
Somewhere.
traffic.
Skyhawk 5 to 3176 Hawthorne Tower in a left base, runway 25, report turning final.
Okay, left base. So I
Okay,
missed
left
that
downwind
one.
for runway 25. We'll let you know on a 2-mile final, 53176.
In November 176, just enter a left base for runway 25 from your present position. You can follow the north freeway there off your heading to your left.
Okay, roger that. We'll enter a left base and we'll follow the freeway in front of us, 53176.
So that's the 110 right here.
Yep.
And you can
Probably
see the
Compton
interchange. So this interchange right
No,
here
maybe Long Beach.
is right
Or that could be
on the
mid-flight.
left side of
I
the
don't know.
screen right
I'm going to
there.
start descending now.
I would recommend that. We're pretty high.
Romeo,
Yeah.
confirm you're just west of Long Beach Airport now.
2 Tango Romeo, negative. We're north. We're north
Oh,
of the
here's the Goodyear
northwest.
blimp hangar, which you might
Okay,
be
so your
able to
altitude?
see.
2 Tango Romeo, 2,000,
There's the
580.
Porsche experience. I don't know
Okay,
if you're
November
able to see
2
that.
Tango Romeo, traffic heading to your left at
you see the airport
2,800
yet?
is another
Yeah.
Cessna entering a left base for
You're
runway
leaving
25.
altitude. I'm going to throw that away just so it doesn't beep at you.
2 Tango Romeo, negative. We've been looking for him, but we do have him on our screen.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so
November,
that
2
so
Tango
right
Romeo,
there
the freeway that he was
is
talking about?
this
Yeah.
the one
interchange
on the
here.
freeway,
Yeah.
and report turning final. You'll see that Cessna shortly.
And then you
Okay,
can see
2 Tango
right
Romeo,
when we
the 110 is
basically
the
turn
north.
on almost
That's that,
directly
north-south
over the
freeway that's coming up on
junction.
me.
Something.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Romeo.
Cool. Awesome. So,
You're not
normal landing to
qualified.
start with.
Okay.
Unfamiliar airport, don't be afraid to go around if you need to.
Step
Go
on.
around
You're in
free,
an
bad
airplane.
landings cost money.
There's no such thing. They're all
Literally
cool.
and figuratively now.
Yeah. I wonder where that guy is.
Over there somewhere.
Yeah. Hopefully he sees us.
Slightly less reflective.
Yeah.
There.
the
That's a little bit
Hawthorne
better.
Tower has
That's a little
radar
bit better.
separation as well.
Okay.
They've got pretty damn good radar. But yes, hopefully he sees us, because we have no chance of seeing him, pretty much.
Yeah.
So again, this
Another
is kind of where we're
pilot
at
tip
right
for you?
here,
Yeah.
descending,
Heading bug can always be
descending
used
down
for
right over
something
the
too, right?
the
That's true,
110.
yeah.
Yeah, so put it
Right
on
here.
runway heading. There you go. Helps you fly a better base leg.
Yeah.
The decathlon was a change.
There's
Yoken
that-
autopilot
that nasty
and
LAX
blast
Bravo.
Stick 1 com VFR.
We're gonna stay
On the other
That
side
is
of that
pretty cool.
freeway.
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from you, dude.
You cross that freeway, bad things happen.
Yeah.
This is another one of those airports that if you want to offset just a touch, you can, just to
Okay.
avoid that airspace.
Okay, November 2 Tango Romeo, go ahead and make a left 360 for spacing.
Yeah.
2 Tango Romeo, left 360.
Cessna 176, your number 1, runway 25.
No, Brad, you haven't.
Clear to land 25, 53176.
I didn't.
want
Did
the
I know we
option,
had a
right?
decathlon?
Yeah, we're going to
No,
be
I've
left
yet
close
to
traffic
take
as
a
well,
look at the
53176.
Yeah.
Okay, November 176.
No, I didn't know that
runway
he had a
25, clear for the
decathlon.
option,
Or,
left
I mean,
close
I'm
traffic.
sure you've mentioned it
I
at
clear
some
for the
point,
option,
but
left close
I don't
traffic
know
approved,
if it's stuck.
53176.
Okay, I'm gonna get first notch coming in. Cleared.
2016 decathlon.
And so it begins.
Yes.
And November 2 Tango Romeo, you're number 2. The Cessna you're following now is on a 1 mile follow. Romeo 25, clear to land.
All right, and then here, this is right. You can see the golf course right to the left.
Sure. How's the window look?
Just on the left side of the screen there.
Like outside.
And that is this golf course right there. So we're just coming right, just parallel with the 105.
Just asking. Yeah. No right answer, no wrong answer.
It is kind of a weird looking picture though. It looks uphill a tad.
Yeah, it's because you're kind of nose down. There's a reason for that.
Trimtown. We're going to Trimtown.
A friendly reminder, it's not an Archer. You can land slower. And you only have 10 degrees of flaps in.
Yeah.
And you're doing 85 knots on short funnel. That's more gutter.
I like Brad's friendly reminders.
We like being good. There.
Got lots of speed. Plenty of runway. Anchor works.
Right down the runway. That's good.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
you could do better than that.
That was weird.
But you don't owe me $5. You almost owed me $5.
I was looking at it.
Good save.
Yeah. Okay. Speed's alive. We got greens. Oh, there we go. Right rudder.
See how you did the, right rudder, exactly.
Tango,
lots of right rudder on that one.
Any non-center line
you pretty
landing,
much, you got into the flare there. You started doing things with the ailerons, but you stopped doing things with the rudders. So you gotta use those rudders more, my dude.
All right. Well, that's good to see that for the first time.
That was a good save.
Mains.
That's a weird runway.
The center line has to be within the mains, Ty.
Kind of pavement, kind of long.
Yeah.
So we've got some wiggle room to play with there, but you know, it's a 172, so
I'm gonna
not
make
like
my left turn here. Okay. I'm gonna continue to climb.
Awesome. You have an engine failure right now. Where are you going?
I'm going right there.
Really? I'm going back to Hawthorne. But I like your decision for your experience level.
176,
Look at my
really? I'm going back.
My facial expressions during this is hilarious.
Left turn here.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna continue to climb.
Awesome. You have an engine failure right now. Where are you going?
So inquisitive.
I'm going right there.
Really? I'm going back to Hawthorne.
And I'm like, huh?
But I like your decision for your experience level.
176, squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR, 53176.
Gil, just had my first flight ever in a 172
for your experience level, I like that decision.
That's awesome, Gil. How'd it go?
Sure to west departure with Charlie.
After 91 Alpha Victor, outgoing tower, roger, hold position.
Holding 1 Alpha Victor.
I like these roads. This is gonna make it
way too easy.
Pretty easy.
Right?
Oh, man. Yeah, as soon as it looks like I'm drifting.
Why do you think that whole little dance happened there on short final? Or not on short final, as you were in the flare? Why do you think that whole thing happened?
You know, I'm not sure.
You were rushing, right? Because we were over the displaced threshold at like 80 knots and still configure.
Yeah.
So let's get set up earlier.
Yeah, the graphics
I bet that will help. That wasn't the only issue, but I bet that will help.
Romeo, take 2 is here to transient.
T-Tango, that is to the east, correct?
Left turn to the east, all the way at the approach end.
I don't know, Tango. It is a 172, so.
After 1 Alpha Victor, taxi direct Romeo 25, clear for takeoff.
Necessarily gulping it.
Westbound departure approved. Contact LA Tower on the go.
25, clear for takeoff, 1 Alpha Victor.
Well, Gil, that's still pretty cool, man. That's awesome.
What you waiting for?
Yeah, nothing. I don't have to.
Yeah, step on. He's pretty alright. But Brad, the pilot guy in the chat, really has a thing against him.
Yeah.
Lesson 176, runway 25.
This instructor is super mean and doesn't frequent.
Go for the option 25, 53176.
Man, I'm glad you read my mind with that trim. Yeah. It's like, wow, we're coming out of the sky in a hurry. So an earlier setup will help you quite a bit.
This is, I'm going
to... Get flaps in now.
Yeah, I was just going to check that. We're good.
I'm going to pause this really quick because I think this is kind of, and this is probably going to look really, really bad. So I think the video is going to cut out in a second, maybe not. Yeah. So this is the pattern, the trace of the patterns that I did. So the first one, the one to the far right there, is the pattern that I'm on right now. The second one was actually, I think, the shortest of the two, of the four. So we've got, so here's the first one. Here's the one we're on now. The second one I do is over here, which was a short approach. This one was a short approach, and this one was in the middle of them. But so it's not necessarily the same approach each time, but it was just kind of funny looking that it was the same exact distance in between there. So this one is the better of the two normal approaches, not including the straight in. But on this first one, you can see like I'm using these roads as kind of a guide here, and this one is just too far out. And I mean, frankly, this one could be considered too far out too, because these two seem to work out just fine. But yeah, so the downwinds, like it's a new airport, so there's some kind of feeling out the pattern, but you can see on this one right here, I was following this road, and we kind of go over this, and Brad was like, keep it a little bit tighter and split the two. So I turned in a little bit more here, and it's perfectly comfortable. So I just wanted to point those differences out on this pattern.
There. Tiny little baby offset.
Yeah. Remember, the Bravo is fully on the other side of the freeway, pretty much. So
yeah.
Live Fly Guy.
I mean, it's right
Happy
there.
Monday.
If you're in the pattern here, they're not going to lose their shit. Like, don't bank
what's
on
up,
that,
eyes?
but they're not going to lose their shit.
Yeah.
Whee! This parking lot usually does some interesting stuff with thermals.
Thermals, yeah.
Yep.
Good, man. Glad you came
Especially
join
in the
us
summer.
tonight.
Hot, yeah. It is pretty.
Okay, so that's a little bit better. We can kind of see.
Okay, this looks okay.
Looking a lot better. May need a touch of power at some point, but I don't think so yet.
Good.
All the way to idle. Okay. Okay. Good recovery.
Yeah.
That's almost a $5 landing, but not quite.
Really close.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Laps are up.
Yeah, I know, Brad. It's
green. Good.
I know. When you take control, it's you just don't move at all. But I mean, that's one of the reasons why this is so. Watch that back from the 300 foot north.
At some point, but I don't.
Let's just go right here, maybe.
Okay, this looks okay.
Looking a lot better. May need a touch of power at some point, but I don't think so yet. All the way to idle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good recovery.
Yeah.
That's almost a $5 landing, but not quite.
Really close.
Yeah, look how those huge movements
Cool.
get
Laps
in
are
the
up.
flare. Yeah. It's probably, Brad, part of the rudder centerline thing. I mean, if I'm sawing at it as much as I clearly am, it's going to, the plane's going to be moving around a lot more. I know this sounds like no freaking kidding, dude. But obviously in my head, at this point, you know, my corrections are hoping to keep the plane
pretty close to that runway,
from moving around at all. It's, of course, creating other movements.
I really like Hawthorne.
That weren't there before. But if I am using my ailerons too much, then I'm trying to, you know, keep the nose pointed in the correct direction, and that's causing me to rock over.
Thoughts and impressions on that one?
That was just a lot more stable, and I just got to work on the dancing on the rudders a little bit more.
Honestly, I think you're
I was pretty
a little bit,
relatively happy with that.
And what will help you with that is getting that power out
I agree
sooner,
on both of those.
coming in maybe just
the depth grip has come back a little bit.
So that way you can actually afford to get that power out sooner. You're kind of dragging it toward the runway, which is fine in most situations, especially at John Wayne.
Yeah.
But I would probably get that power out just a touch sooner, let the nose come down, and kind of hang on to some of that speed.
In the downwind maybe a little bit?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like take the power out in the downwind?
No, I think everything's fine. You just need to get the power on short final out sooner. Because, I mean, you're not pulling the power until you're in the flare, and as soon as you pull the power, the nose goes from this perfectly down centerline to that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can show you that if you want, otherwise you can just kind of watch for it.
Okay.
So.
That extra 100 feet.
176, can you accept the short approach this time?
Oh yeah, man.
We can, 53176.
176, you're in front of the Cirrus on a 4-mile funnel, short approach, runway 25, clear for the option.
All right, short approach, 25, clear for the option, 53176.
Okay.
Cirrus 7 Tango, Hotel, you'll be number 2 following a...
No more than flaps 10, give me a whole shitload of slip if you would.
Alright,
give me some slip.
Here's the slip.
There you go. Give me some more.
This is too cool.
Full right rudder for me.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I can probably push a couple. Oh, wow.
There's still more.
Wow. Yeah.
Push it to the floor.
Got it.
Plane's still flying, right?
It is.
Just don't forget to kick it out before we land, because that would get really ugly.
Yeah. So I'm going to take up the pressure a little bit as we make this turn, right?
Just
it is awful.
kind of keep your speed where it's at, keep the rudder where it's at. Let that nose stay down.
That is so awesome. Oh my god, that is the most fun.
Hawthorne Tower, Cirrus 89
Hold that slip all the way down if you need to.
Climbing 1,500 inbound for the option.
You're using ailerons to control your drift.
Cirrus 89 Kilo Tango, Hawthorne Tower, good afternoon. In our left base, runway 25, via the 110 freeway, report turning final.
In on left base, runway 25, report turning final.
Easy.
89 Kilo Tango.
Easy.
Did I leave
Let it come down, don't force it onto the ground.
I think I left it into 20, yeah, that's right.
Let it come down, keep flying in ground effect. Keep flying, keep flying, keep flying, keep flying. Keep flying. Ooh. Too much? Alright, so you're over controlling in the flare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I taxi back on this one.
Sure, that's fine.
Does it matter left or right?
176, turn left Echo, runway 25, taxi via Sierra Alpha.
All right, left at Echo, taxi back 25, Sierra Alpha, 53176.
So under a normal engine failure scenario, that's about as tight as you can get it with a standard procedure. You know, where it's full slip, flaps, things like that.
Yeah.
You could do it my way, the way I do it at French Valley, where it's just throw the nose to the ground.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot more controllable, I think.
Yeah.
And you have a lot more energy to play with. But for as far as seeing something on a check ride, that's about as aggressive as I get with it.
Okay.
Yeah. And really, you would only get that aggressive with it if you're out of options. And you're like,
yeah.
okay, I have to get down. That's how I'm going to do it.
Right.
You know?
Number 2.
But nice job.
Yeah, that was cool.
Nice job. The big thing that I would avoid on that one is you got into the flare at like the 1,500 foot markers and you wanted to force it down. Don't let it fly.
Yeah.
You've got like 75 knots still, right? Or 70 knots or whatever it is. Let it fly. Just fly it in ground effect. It'll run out of energy eventually.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We got 5,000 feet of runway to play with here, so.
Tower 89 Kilo Tango.
So, yeah, and there was like that moment where I'm like, get down was that touch and go mindset.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like, hey, we don't have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. though good decision making on the taxi back for sure. Nice job. We still had plenty of room to do a touch and go if you wanted to, but
yeah, there was like
I will never fault you for
1,200 feet left.
About 2,500 yeah, which is more than you get at Kilo at John Wayne.
Yeah.
So,
going to HHR.
Yeah, you know,
Brad,
I will
if
never
in
fault
that
you on
ground
the decision
effect, when
making.
you're like,
Ever.
you know,
Yeah.
let it fly, let it fly, let it fly. If we're still at flaps 20, can you put in that 30 degrees of flaps at that point, or is that going to disrupt
Okay, we got him in sight. We'll give way.
everything, basically?
Cool.
Like as a way to just
So
get
I
some
won't
extra
fault you for that
drag
at all.
on there. Obviously, you're gonna.
But just know that if you wanted to, you did have enough.
Yes, but that's
room
only
to do
going to
that.
make things worse. Okay, yeah, because you're going to just increase the lift.
Yep.
That might be the first time I've seen a Twin Otter
in the wild. Yeah, I'm
probably
not sure
not
whose
the
that
case,
is.
but
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice and cool down here.
Isaac, F1 MVP. This will eventually be X-Plane 11, and it will look
all kinds of
exactly
Cirrus
like
coming in here.
like that. If I didn't just have a 1060.
That's Advanced Air's King Air, which actually they now fly Surf Air missions.
Helicopter 8 is 4.5 miles to the east, like toward
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll do a short field, a soft
It's just
field,
like
and then we'll head on home.
Okay.
Hawthorne Tower approved.
So let's do a soft field takeoff so you can see that, okay? So what we'll do, flaps 10. Good, we'll check our trim, make sure it's where we want it to be.
You want to be on concentrate?
Awesome.
Yeah, I can monitor both. Okay, roger that.
Cool, so when we cross the hold short lines, the runway becomes grass.
Okay, hold
So
short
what we
lines.
do is we taxi like this. Right? You just hold the yoke all the way back. And everything you're going to do is going to be really gentle, right? So as you roll onto the runway, you're going to slowly add power, and you're going to slowly let the nose come up and avoid letting that tail strike. Okay? So you want to hold the nose wheel about 2 inches off the ground. You don't have to hold it up very high. You just want to get the pressure off that nose wheel. That's the only reason for doing that.
Yeah, okay. And you don't, like, do not touch the brakes.
That's really overblown.
Is it?
Yeah. You'll see when we actually land on grass, it's super overblown, but try to avoid it if you can. If you need the brakes to turn, then do it, but if you can avoid it, then avoid it.
6 Tango Charlie, stay southwest. That's 6 Tango Charlie, free exchange crew. Later.
Later.
See you.
Later.
Man, that is a pretty Cirrus.
Yeah. $500,000 airplane, damn well better be.
Yeah. Was that a 20?
No, that's a 22, so closer to 750. Damn well better be.
Yeah. Oh my God, I thought that was Mount Rainier for a second.
Hey, look, A380 on the downwind.
These things are preposterously huge.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just going 5 miles an hour.
Big old whales. And he's doing like 210.
Okay, so rotate around
when it comes off the ground.
When it comes off the ground,
yep.
Okay.
So when it comes off the ground.
And then kind of let it...
Yeah, just let it accelerate in ground effect. And you're really accelerating for one of two things. If there's no obstacle until you're at a safe flying speed.
Yeah.
If there is an obstacle, then you're going to accelerate
though.
to VX, your best angle of climb speed, and then climb out over the obstacle.
But it was pretty cool flying.
In this one, let's pretend like there isn't an obstacle just so you can get the feel of it.
I think it said the POH was 60. Like let it speed up to 60 to retract the flaps.
Yeah, get away from the ground before you pull the flaps up. But that's a safe speed.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
You can let them know we're ready. And also close traffic.
Alpha Tower 53176, holding short 25 at Alpha for left close traffic.
That's the 176, make left close, traffic runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 5317625.
Hawthorne Tower, helicopter 772, Charlie Bravo, blend
so full back.
Transition to airspace and then southbound to the shoreline.
I just wanted to click.
Helicopter 772, Charlie Bravo,
easy on the power as you add it.
Approved as requested, altimeter 3013.
Remember, you don't want to use brakes if you can avoid it, so if you need to overshoot that center line a little bit, you can, just to come back.
Yep.
There you go. Cool.
Okay.
All right, slowly add power, and as you slowly add power, slowly add right rudder.
Tower Sheriff 8, we're done and clearing out to the east, thank you. Okay, Sheriff 8, free exchange.
Nose is up. You're going to keep holding it back. There you go. Very good. You're just trying to hold that nose wheel off the ground just a touch. Make sure you get full power in there. Very good. Dancing on the rudders. It's going to start flying here in a second, so let it come down, let the nose come down, let the nose come down. You're going to accelerate, get to a safe flying speed. Okay. Cool, that's good. We can climb out now. Wait on the flaps.
Oh.
No. you got away with it because you had some speed.
Yeah.
If you were at like 55 or 60 knots, you would have had a sink there.
Alpha.
Okay.
Right?
Ready for takeoff.
Generally, you want to keep going away from the ground before you pull those flaps up.
Okay. Instead of at a constant altitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, so that's a soft field takeoff.
Cool. Clear for takeoff, 3 Bravo.
The only thing I would change when you do break ground, when you unstick, get that nose down a little bit sooner, stay a little bit lower in ground effect.
That did surprise me the first time I did that, how quickly the nose comes off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you have power, pretty much.
Yeah.
Power in about 10 knots, and that nose is coming off the ground.
It's wild.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite instructor party tricks is rolling down the runway, touching down with the nose up, and then adding some power to keep the nose up all the way to the taxiway.
Helicopter 2, Charlie Bravo, traffic,
popping a wheelie.
1 o'clock for 2 miles, southbound, 800 and climbing's assessment.
Okay, so this is going to be a soft field.
Yeah, we'll do a soft field landing first, sure. So the whole goal on this one is come in with just a touch of speed.
Bravo Alpha traffic approaching Alonzo Park westbound at 1,000 feet.
We're going to join the pattern, right?
We're looking for
Let's get all that down one. Yeah. So the whole goal here is basically the same thing as a soft field takeoff. Keep the nose off the ground as long as possible, right?
Yeah.
Because grass plus nose wheel equals bad news.
Right.
So we keep the nose off the ground as long as we can in order to kind of reduce wear and tear on it. So when we touch down, you're going to touch down with the nose high, obviously. Okay. You're going to try to touch down soft if you can, but grass is very forgiving. So you're going to try to touch down with the nose high, and as you slow down, you're going to add more and more back pressure in order to keep the nose up.
Okay.
Because as you lose elevator authority with speed, right?
Yeah.
The nose is going to want to come down, so you'll add more and more back pressure until eventually you're at full back pressure, and the nose kind of just settles down.
Slows it, runs out of...
Found it.
Yep, you run out of energy pretty much, yeah.
Down the ground.
Tower wingspan 6, visual 25 with Charlie.
Wingspan 6, Hawthorne, target afternoon,
let's get on to it here.
25, clear to land, wingspan 6.
Oversped the flaps on my PPR right.
And wingspan 6, slowest practical speed. You'll be number 2 for the runway.
Slowest practical, wingspan 6.
Cessna 176, runway 25, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 2553-176.
So I
Cessna 3 Bravo Alpha, the previous call helicopter is no longer a factor now.
Nose up, yeah, there you go.
3 Bravo Alpha, we see him anyway. We'll talk to you later. Alright,
awesome.
So?
And full flaps on this.
Either way, 20 or 30, either one's fine.
Okay.
This is assuming just a soft field, not necessarily a short one as well.
Yeah.
So you've got plenty of runway to play with if you need it.
That's a little better, actually.
But good. You want to keep some more energy. The more energy you have allows you to keep that nose up longer, right?
Yeah.
Allows you to control that touchdown a little bit better. So more energy in this case is like 65 to 70, not like 80.
Yeah.
Just so you know. And I've noticed you're not really letting yourself descend on the downwind here for some reason. I think you're just kind of uncomfortable with the pattern still, which is fine. I mean, this is like the 4th landing you've done here, so just
that's
something,
a good note, though.
To keep in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so 65, 70-ish, right?
Somewhere around there, and then we're just going to let that nose kind of stay off the ground as we come down.
Oh, wow.
So don't over-control in the flare. Take how much control you would normally input and cut it in half, pretty much. Let that nose come up. Catch it on the way down. Nope, too much. See how you ballooned?
Yeah.
Awesome. So keep the nose up, keep the nose up, keep it 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 up, up, pull back, 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 back.
Yeah, there is a local grass strip.
Flaps up, let's go.
Wingspan 6, you're now number 1.
And you owe me $5.
Yeah. 25, clear to land, number 1, wingspan 6.
All right.
So
Awesome.
So pretty much. Gonna let that nose kind of stay off the
let's see what
ground
happens here.
as we come down. Yeah. So don't over control in the flare. Take how much control you would normally input and cut it in half, pretty much. Let that nose come up. Catch it on the way down. Nope, too much. See how you ballooned?
Yeah.
Awesome. So keep the nose up, keep the nose up, keep it 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 up, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back,
Holy S, dude.
Out of energy. Cool, flaps up, let's go.
Wingspan 6, you're now number 1.
And you owe me $5.
Yeah. 25, clear to land, number 1, wingspan 6.
Stupid center line out the window.
So you can kind of see how that works out. Generally, what'll help you if you do it again at some point is actually a shallower approach. So that way you don't have to
come in.
Yeah, you don't have to arrest that descent so quickly.
Yeah.
You know, because you arrested the descent and you ballooned.
Right.
Okay. 6745.
I was going to ask that. I had that question in my head. You know, like the profile of that.
A little bit shallower is fine. There he is.
We're racing an A380. That's dope.
He's going to win, man. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but he's still doing about 140, so.
It's a crazy deck angle. Yeah. But yeah, that I was going to ask, you know, like how is there any consideration on the profile of the approach?
Copy. Thank you.
That's how I would
and like
do it.
More or less normal, but if you're going to err on something a little bit shallower.
Yeah, generally. But normal is best, so that way you can just standardize it, right?
There is, Ernie, there is
yeah,
literally no
okay
scenario
well
that Brett
to.
Okay.
Again, assuming no obstacle.
Right. Okay, so we're going to short field this one?
Yeah, I think you're flying your downwind's a bit too wide as well. Let's get to the downwind turn.
Okay. I was using that road, but I'll just stay inside that one.
I think that's more like, that's more jamboree.
Yeah.
Compared to...
So here's that pattern where we...
This one right here that we're on.
Talked about keeping...
Wingspan 6, turn left echo, taxi via Sierra depart.
Okay, so we need to be slower on this.
Yeah, so the goal is going to be to hit a certain point on the runway. Let's use the 1,000-foot markers, okay? We'll use the big blocks.
Okay.
Goal is to put the mains down on the big blocks.
Before or after, or at the start or end of them.
176, can you accept another short approach this fast?
Up to you.
We can, 53176.
Cessna 176, runway 25, cleared for the option in front of a Cessna straight ahead on a 2-mile left base over the freeway.
Okay, cleared short approach, 25, 53176.
I've got him in sight, so you can configure normally, you got plenty of time.
Following a Cessna left to beam the numbers, making a short approach.
Cool, let's go ahead and get slower earlier. You can do a normal short field approach on this one. You don't have to dump it in. You got plenty of space.
And, Cessna 45 Pop, additional traffic straight ahead southbound over the freeway is a helicopter, 900 feet indicated. That's a 105.
Let's get full flaps in now, just because we are keeping it kind of tight. Normally you would wait for flaps 30 until you're on final, but in this particular instance, we're getting them in early. Right? So we want to touch down at the beginning of those 1,000-foot markers. I didn't answer that on the downwind. So the goal is to come in a little bit steeper angle, touch down on those, and minimize float, right? So what I want you to do is you see where the end of that runway stripe is, kind of before it? Yeah, so I want you to aim like we're going to run into the top of that runway stripe, like the end of it. Okay, and that's going to be about a 200-foot float. Yeah, right, so that's the goal, is to be over that point at about 60 knots.
Okay.
And about 5 feet.
We're Cessna 3265
Flare and power as needed on the way down.
Okay.
You're looking really good so far.
Cessna 3265 Alpha Hawthorne Tower, taking your position.
That's okay, don't be afraid of the stall horn.
Top of Compton at this moment, at 1500.
And let it keep coming down, you're going long a little bit now. Power out.
Charlie, I'm sorry.
Power out.
Cessna 65 Alpha, inner left base for runway 25, report
it's still flying, it's still flying, it's still flying, it's still flying. So we ran out of energy a little bit early, but that's okay, right? Yeah. Cool. So you'll refine that over time. Yeah. But you kind of get the goal, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That actually felt kind of good.
Yeah. Seems like you're kind of out of trim. I'm helping you.
Okay. Enter left base for runway 25 and report turning final, please.
Let's head home.
Enter left base, report final, 65 Alpha. Okay, the last aircraft calling Hawthorne Tower besides 65 Alpha, please say again.
Bank angle, bank angle,
no,
bank
no
angle.
Okay, nope. And let him know we'll
Mr.
be an
Max.
approacher to wherever we're going. Yeah.
10
direction
months,
we're going.
Max?
He won't know airport,
dude.
so.
Thank you so much for the Tier 2 subscription, Max,
We're going to be
for 10
departing
months.
to the south.
Okay,
No, you can be...
left turn out approved.
Left turn and approved. Thanks for the help today. Have a good one, 53176.
No, Max,
You're
thank
not
you very
approved
much.
to change
man. I really appreciate that.
Right.
We are still very much in their airspace.
Yep.
This
What do you think the
much.
next airspace is going to be?
You can't see because my
Well, I'm
webcam's
just
not
going to
a very
flip it.
wide angle, but it's that much.
Flip it and reverse it.
Okay, you want to go through Long Beach? Or do you want to go through Torrance? Because you're going to be pretty much split in the middle, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can...
Check out ForeFlight, check out your chart. See which one makes more sense. It maps down on the bottom. That's the faster way to get there.
Oh, yeah.
Hawthorne Tower, Cessna 3265 Alpha, turning final, 65 Alpha. 65 Alpha, roger, runway 25, cleared for
I mean, Long Beach kind of makes more sense, but,
okay, we can do Long Beach, that's fine.
And Cessna 176, traffic off of heading to your right at 2,400 eastbound Virginia.
Brad, were you fishing for anything particular there, do you recall?
That's him.
Insight 53176.
Cessna 176, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, see ya, 53176.
Cool.
Sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, so do not, I repeat, do not fly into Torrance's airspace without talking to them. If you want to just talk to Long Beach, that's fine by me too.
Okay. Long Beach, like flying over Long Beach or Torrance.
But do not fly into Torrance's airspace without talking to them.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 53176, climbing through 1,500 miles south of Hawthorne, transitioning.
53176, Long Beach Tower, Long Beach altimeter 3011, and what was your transition request?
It's like failing the Cat 10.
We're heading southbound to John Wayne, 53176.
Yeah, 176, roger, maintain at or above 2,000, and report 5 miles from the field.
Okay, we'll be at or above 2,000, report 5 miles from midfield, 53176.
Yeah, just from the field, but midfield is the field, so that's fine.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, we're about halfway there.
You need more right rudder, that's why I'm tapping on it.
6 bar mine's coming up on the 605.
I thought you were drumming practice.
No.
265 clear to land.
Cool. All right, what else are we going to fly home?
I'm going to go back up to 3,000.
Okay. Make sure everything's working for you. All of your frequencies, all of your avionics, things like that. Make them do things for you.
Number 7 Delta Sierra, stay parked.
In the north.
Number 7 Delta Sierra, turn left, kilo 3.
If he whispers, the guys on the stream can't hear it.
So did you have fun?
That was fantastic.
Good. See, 2 normals, a short approach,
2 mile funnel,
2 specialties, right?
Yeah.
King Air, number 2 for
so, old CFI trick. 5 landings.
5 landings.
Actually, I'm going to put it on this one in case you want to use GPS.
Yep. The old right rudder.
Don't think I didn't notice you had all your lights off this whole time. When we were on the approach into Hawthorne the first time, I looked across and your strobes were off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Strobes.
Yeah. So I think it's just the switch, because I'm pretty sure you turned them on.
I turned them on, yeah, the switch it did just click down.
Yeah, let me reach out, I'm going to... Doug will want to know about that. Oops. Oh, the other ones work.
Those 2 aircraft at once, the Banner 2 aircraft, Long Beach Tower, again.
Do I have a breaker for that?
Banner 30622 Queen's Gate, like to come into the beach for a few passes up and down the beach.
Well, alrighty.
Banner 30632, Long Beach Tower, Long Beach altimeter 3011. Understand you'll be eastbound on the shoreline?
Once we get to the shoreline, head east and then back west a couple times.
Number 632, approved as request.
Roger, thanks, 632.
I know. You've already established communication with them, right? So you're legal to continue, even though you're over the airspace right now anyway.
Yeah.
But let them know you're within 5 miles when you get a chance to check in.
Long Beach Tower, wait.
Go for it.
Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 5 miles out to the west.
Ross, good information.
Oh, shit.
Okay, that was multiple aircraft at once. The aircraft at Ross, say again.
We have 772 Charlie Bravo, just to the west of the Queen Mary, close to the westward low arrival landing at Ross.
Tower 772 Charlie Bravo, Long Beach Tower, report 1 mile west. Caution for the Banner 2 aircraft in the vicinity of 500.
Looking for the Banner 2 and 1 mile out, 2 Charlie Bravo.
Other aircraft calling tower unanswered, say again.
Yeah, Skyhawk 53176, we're just approaching the river to the west.
Skyhawk
53176, so Roger, are you going to be continuing at that altitude?
Yep. Yeah, we're going to continue at 3000, 53176.
Air 176, Roger, you're above my airspace, frequency change approved.
All right, frequency change approved, 53176, thanks.
632,
what else do we
there's helicopter traffic a mile west of you at 800.
Yeah. Cool. So who do you want to talk to, Cal?
We can talk to a couple people, but let's go.
I want to talk to Morgan Freeman. Or like Teddy Roosevelt.
Clear to land, hold short runway 26 right, wind variable at 4. Clear to land runway 30, hold short runway 26 left.
It just doesn't seem, 3,000 feet looking out the window, it doesn't seem like it's that high up. But you're 400 feet above their airspace, and he's like,
146.
Like you're above my airspace, dude. Frequency change approved.
Oh, I know what frequency. Yeah, they won't want to talk to you.
No.
Yeah, you'll want either 27.2 or 25.35.
Okay.
And I'd recommend 27.2 for now.
Okay.
Takeoff left crosswind departure approved.
Temperature 24, 2.13, altimeter 3011.
Offshore.
Visual approach is runway 20, right in view.
Yeah.
Sure, let's say 24.6 on the chart somewhere.
20, right and 20 left. Use
Yeah.
caution for bird.
2465.
Oh, 24.65.
Eastbound.
I've never used 24.65 to be honest.
Never doing 200 for looking the last 810.
Use caution for
Angel Flight 691, what was your type again?
Our Cirrus SR-22 and we're white. Central runway assignment, central runway hold short instruction.
Yeah, now I can
All Department General Aviation aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi.
Oh no, it was
I got the controls real quick. I want to show you something.
Okay, your controls.
Contact.
Let me know when you're done with that. We got time, so I have the controls, but let me know when you're done. All right, ready?
Yep.
Look down low about 130.
Yeah, southbound.
And I'm gonna bank it over so you can take a look. Here it comes.
Yeah. Crusted Pilot.
Oh yeah, banner. Yeah.
Thank you
Cool.
for
that's cool.
the host. Welcome everybody from Krusty Stream. Happy Monday. Yeah, so I'm looking here. Hey, that's not what I wanted to see.
Contact approach 128.1, good day. Good day,
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 3000 over Seal Beach with uniform at John Wayne, full stop.
Are we over Seal Beach? Kind of, sort of.
Number 53176, type aircraft, squawk 0232.
0232. Says Skyhawk, Charlie 172, 53176.
Sky 10, contact approach 121.3, we'll see you.
So 3,000 and below, 2465.
Number 28, Mike Whiskey, radar service terminated, squawk 1201, change of advisory.
Roger,
8 Mike Whiskey, going to 1201, good day, thanks sir. 176 radar contact 3 south of Seal Beach, proceed to Huntington Beach Pier.
Unless that's a new chart.
Direct Huntington Beach Pier, 53176.
Cool.
Yeah, weird.
On the road again.
But yeah, well, that's just got to make sure I keep an eye on
5.35.
the altitude.
All right, 2535, 53176.
Number 61 Mike, radar service terminated, squawk.
I have the controls.
Your controls.
Surprise!
This was awesome.
SoCal 868, Quest, we're missed out of Fullerton. We'd like to do
what a crappy place to put a cloud,
right?
Long Beach if
Okay.
available.
There you go. Sky 53176, fly present heading. I got the radios for now, okay?
Okay, all right. We got to check in too.
Yeah.
Approach at Long Beach, maintain VFR, advise when you have information, X-ray.
X-ray 150, 868, over Quebec.
Southwest 713, turn left heading 360.
Brad, look at how cool this looks. Here's your waving.
Like that.
Yeah.
Number 2.
It's clicking up now.
That's so awesome.
Strobe.
Huh. All right.
So now we're right.
176, turn right heading 140,
right
vectors traffic.
Right turn 140, Sky 176, we're at 3000.
That's awesome.
We will be at 1,000, 3,000.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I am now flying solely with reference to instruments.
What was that guy saying at French Valley?
Unicom.
Unicom.
Information Unicom.
Yeah, that's right.
Information Unicom.
Yes,
What
I
a
was going to
freaking
rapidly
jerk.
lose my
November
shit.
05 X-ray, turn right heading 350, intercept the localizer.
To 350 to join the localizer, 05 X-ray.
87 Quebec, traffic, 3 o'clock, 2 miles maneuvering, altitude
Welcome everybody from
3000,
Krusty Stream. Hope you guys are having a great Monday night.
Southwest 713, the field's 10 o'clock, 9 miles.
This simulated instrument
South 713,
portion
trend
of
left
flight
heading
is brought
320,
unbeknownst
clear visual approach runway
to
30.
him by
Heading
Siegel and
320,
Kilo.
clear the
If
visual
you guys
approach
do like
30,
these videos, be sure to
730.
smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, Steve-O.
176, we have the 737 inside.
176, roger, resume navigation to the pier, maintain VFR at 2,500, so advised.
Okay, Skyhawk 53176, direct to the pier 2,500. Skyhawk 53176, fly heading 115, descend maintain 2,500.
30 or less, 05 X-ray.
South 713, maintain 170,
there's one more
rated for
coming in,
gunny,
so.
contact Long Beach Tower, 190.4, good day.
19-4, we'll see you.
God, look at how pretty that coastline
November
is.
05 X-ray, descend and maintain 1,600.
3 for 1.6, 05 X-ray.
November 87 Quebec, turn right heading 200.
Right, 200, 8687 Quebec.
November 176, VFR altitude, your discretion.
176. Skyhawk 53176, descend maintain 1,500.
I didn't get to see a
1,500.
single bit of it, Ty.
Yeah,
That's
we're
okay.
getting vectors around to Southwest 737.
Cool. We good on time for you?
That water looks fantastic.
Yep, we are at 240.
176, contact Charlie Tower, 126.8, good day.
268, 176, yeah.
The first of two, gotcha.
Downway on the left gate, 10 right base for runway 20
Autopilot just disconnected on that 737.
Gate 10, John, return runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 250 at 11.
Skyhawk 176, fly heading 080.
All right, 080-176.
Tower, hello, Skyhawk 53176, pier inbound 2,400, parking west side.
Skyhawk 53176, John, wind tower for now, make right traffic, runway 20 right.
Thanks, right traffic 20 right, 176.
I do enjoy this, though.
176, controller fault, further turn left 070.
070.
Undershot both of your, I have undershot both of your turns by 10 degrees.
You said controller fault?
Yep. Tango, downwind turn to first.
Okay, bro.
Turn downwind, 70 Tango.
Yes, apologies, controllers
Pretty
in
damn
training.
perfect.
Yeah, it's all right.
As far as I'm
I'll let it
concerned.
slide. Come on, Marcus.
There's some pretty good undertow going on down there today. Seeing a lot of that silt and dirt get pulled out.
I like the, well, we'll talk about the...
Not that you can see it, but...
No, I can't see anything.
Yes. I mean, the clouds are
Definitely
beautiful. What are you talking about?
Yeah, beautiful
yes,
clouds.
Very gray in here.
Windy 1 Foxtrot, Quebec, stay parking.
Undertow is not fun.
No,
1
it's
Foxtrot,
not.
Quebec, right at hotel, contact ground 120.8, good day.
Right, hotel, contact ground, 201 Foxtrot, Quebec, good day.
But Brad, I liked your 45 entrance. That's not what I had done previously.
I was looking at the
We went like straight across and then 90 degree.
Army 730, maintain visual separation, caution, which remember number 2, follow the cub on base, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, number 2.
Someone's having a party?
Sounds like it to me. Skyhawk 176, fly heading 060.
You heard that right,
060,
Brad?
176.
Somebody said party.
Tower American 1476 with you on the visual, 20 right.
American 1476, John, wind runway 20 right, continue, traffic will be holding in position.
Continue American 1476.
Exit 767, John, wind turn left at Lima, hold short of 20 left.
Turn left at Lima, hold
Yeah,
short of 20
it's-
left, exit 767.
It's just a
it's
much
plus or
smoother
minus
transition
200?
to go across
No,
at a
Your
45.
standards are plus or minus 100.
100, okay.
ATC will call you out if you're more than
Exit
200.
767, now cross, runway 20 left and hold short of 20 right.
Speedo, I had my
20
first,
left, hold short of 20
solo
right, exit 767.
a while ago. Solo, I have a total of 4 solo flights.
Well, RC airport down there. Guy's
Five.
flying his airplane.
5 solo flights.
Trade 0, taxi back.
One was
turn left at Juliet, remain at frequency.
very short.
Juliet, we'll stick with you, 5
It was so nice before we left.
Yeah, right? Crazy how this happens.
Exit 767, traffic 5 mile final 737,
But I
runway
still
20 right, line up
have
way. 20 right, line up and wait, exit 767.
hours left.
Cut 30, turn left to Juliet, runway 20 left, taxi via
I have like
Charlie
3 hours left of cross country solo, and then
Skyhawk 176,
5 total, I think.
slow to 85 knots.
Okay, 1,000, slowing to 85. 176.
And be ready for a turn, I'll give you that in a second.
Turn left at Echo, contact run 120.8.
Okay, left on Echo going to ground, let's go. 8-10, good day.
5 mile final, so he's 2 minutes from touchdown.
Exit 767, wind 250 at 11, runway 20 right, full length, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, exit 767. American 1476, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles on base for the parallel runway Sport Star, runway 20 right, cleared to land.
Looking for traffic and clear to land 20 right, American 1476.
Cessna 176, unable to right now for traffic, cross over the tower at about 1300, left downwind, runway 20 left.
Okay, cross over the control tower at above 1,300, left downwind 20 left, Skyhawk 176. Skyhawk 176, maintain 1,300, best forward speed.
Southwest inbound ACI East Coast first arrival.
And your heading is fine.
Helicopter 5X, X-ray, John Terrace, squawk 4300, ident.
4300, and we are November 114, Mike X.
Copter 4, Mike X, roger. Squawk 4300, ident.
Tower Tower, Golden Eagle 421, Papa Sierra inbound.
Exit 767, contact SoCal departure, good day. SoCal departure, good day, exit 767. Golden Eagle 1, Papa Sierra, John Wintero, continue reducing speed, runway 20 right, continue, traffic will be holding in position.
Are we we're gonna be a full stop on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no need to slow up for Golden Eagle 1, Papa Sierra.
For all further turns that I give you, I want you to make them at 30 degrees, okay?
All right.
And your sunglasses are not prescription, right? You can see fine without them?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at or above.
There's a 737 landing, that looks so cool.
That looks awesome. 850 feet.
850 feet, 176.
Helicopter 4, Mike X-ray, radar contact 4 miles southwest of John Wayne, so Crystal 3 right
about there.
Helicopter 4, Mike X.
Look at this
Skyhawk
pattern.
176, fly heading 015.
015.
Like
Skyhawk 176, continue descent 300 feet, 500 feet per minute.
120.8.
Okay, 500 feet per minute.
0.8.
Skyhawk 176, add 10 degrees of flex.
King Air 1 Echo Bravo, wind 240 at 11, runway 20 right, full length, cleared for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Echo Bravo.
Skyhawk 176.
Runway 20 left, clear land.
20 left, clear land, 176. Skyhawk 176, fly heading 280.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles on base for the parallel runway Cessna, runway 20 right, clear to land.
We're going to
land, 20 right, Golden Eagle 421, Papa Sierra.
Easy, killer. 30 degrees. 500 feet per minute. Having fun yet?
Yep.
Skyhawk 176, turn left heading 210, continue descent 500 feet per minute.
210, 500 feet per minute descent. Oh yeah, we're good on.
Skyhawk 176, flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Skyhawk 176, disregard, looking good. Continue the descent. We're going to add power, go to 1600 RPM.
Army 70
and maintain about 70 knots or so.
Down when you'll call base 7 Tango.
Okay.
King Air 1 Echo Bravo, contact SoCal.
Skyhawk 176, look up.
Departure order, 1 o'clock.
Awesome.
I do what I can. Your controls, your radios.
Yeah,
my controls, my radio.
This was the freaking pattern.
Look at that, on profile too. Hot damn, you're good at that.
Ooh, sweet.
Look at that.
You are clear to land.
Blind.
Alright, you already owe me $5 today, so don't owe me any more.
Copter 4, Mike X-ray, runway Christian Pad 3, clear to land, traffic on. Final say Golden Eagle, traffic on base for the
well, you don't owe me $5 unless you keep coming off that side.
Cool,
thanks, Juliet.
Cessna 176, right at Juliet, hold short 20 right, remain as frequency.
Okay, right at Juliet, hold short 20 right, remain with you, 53176.
Harmony 70 Tango, turn base, traffic position.
I was late on the flaps there.
You were Star 5, Mike X-ray, runway 20 left to kilo, line away, traffic base.
Like, I know what happened, but I don't know why you did it. Like, you wound up with
Cessna 176, cross, runway 20 right, contact ground.
Okay, right, cross 20 right, contact ground 53176.
Wound up with way too much right rudder, man.
Go on a visual 20
Right's clear.
Okay.
Golden Eagle 1 Pop 0,
you
turn
had
at
the
Echo,
power
contact
out,
ground 120, point good day.
You left the rudder in.
Going to ground, going to Atlantic, we'll bump
Or something. I don't really know why you had right rudder in, but you did.
And Tower Eclipse 136 Tango Echo on a visual 20 right.
I won't hold it against
Roger,
you.
stand by.
Just that's what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Hot mic.
27 Sierra Tango, change runway 20 right this time, runway 20 right, clear to land only.
Hey, clear to land, 7 Tango.
Confirm 20 right, 70 Tango.
20 right, 7 Tango.
Left turn here shortly and clear the taxiway. Runway 20 right, taxi Alpha, Hotel Charlie. Hold short of taxiway Lima.
Taxi Alpha, Hotel Charlie, and miss the hold short.
Yes, this is John Wayne.
Charlie, you hold short of Lima on Charlie.
Hold short of Lima on Charlie, 328 Charlie Juliet.
Lima 1 pops here, hold for the citation, caution jet blast, and taxi on Alpha to Atlantic.
Alpha to Atlantic behind the citation, 1 pop clear.
Showing ground, Skyhawk 53176, clear of 20 right at Juliet for ACI West.
Skyhawk 53176, showing ground, taxi on Alpha to, correction, taxi via Bravo to parking.
Bravo to parking, 53176, thanks.
Cool. That whole flight, that whole thing.
We were
better.
I was instructed
I think the conversation that we had
last turn to go 30.
in the parking lot helped.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that yesterday,
otherwise,
last night.
My favorite pilots on
because I think you are tougher than Tony in a lot of respects.
Hurts.
And but I think you are 100% right. Is that the majority of the uncomfortable feeling, the relatively uncomfortable feeling, is less about that and more a function of you letting me.
I'm pushing your limit.
Do my own thing, and it's you are tougher, but
your right side's clear.
Okay.
How many times have I said since we started flight training? How many times have I said I don't care?
Yeah, a lot from the very beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right's still clear.
Yeah, and that pattern ended up being frickin' perfect.
Let's see what are they gonna do here.
And just right on Von Carmen too, which I am going to.
But that whole thing, even despite having a
like, look at that. I got that is. I'm gonna take that
airport.
Before we fire this
Bravo. 041.
All right. So there is the.
Despite going to a new, kind of like relatively tricky airport.
Yeah.
It's not like Hawthorne's in the middle of a field.
Right.
So awesome job, GoPro. This is the pattern here. Yes, yeah, Keith. Yeah, Brad is now my CFI. Just very self-deprecating. So when we say his D-bag instructor told him to fly blind in the pattern, that would be him. But look at that. There's Von Carmen, and we had absolutely no problem with that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so this is Von Carmen right here, right, the road that I'm directly over. And then this is Jamboree. And typically, I have been somewhere in the middle of those two roads. That is over Von Carmen. Of course, I wasn't looking out the window for this, so I don't really have a visual reference for what it looked like. But knowing that it's very, very possible and preferred, that is a good thing to know. So, but yeah. I just take pictures and make bad jokes. Pretty much. He is along for the ride. Speaking along for the ride, let's go to Hawthorne. All right. That's not the right one. Okay. And we're going to be 220 till Pier-ish. And that is, we'll do Huntington Beach Pier there. And then just go straight up. Easy killer thing. When do the F-16s come so you can teach Bill how to talk to them? Yeah, we haven't got to the intercept part yet. Let's go Pacha. There we go. Hey, that's way too freaking big. Squawk 7500, and there are the F-16s. All right. Yeah, I don't know if Brad's going to be pulling the mixture anytime soon. But we have done the pull the power. But the engine has not been killed.
Altimeter 3001. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, have information Mike. John Wayne Airport, 8 TIS information Mike. 0353 Zulu. Wind 190 at 7. Visibility 10. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 20. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3001. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading,
love it when you control, Keith.
and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
What the hell was that?
John Wayne Airport, 8 TIS information, Mike. 0353 Zulu. Wind 190 at 7. Visibility 10. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 20. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3001. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery.
Okay, well, then
advise.
I'll definitely see you on Friday then. I'm still connected, obviously. Yeah. Tonight was unexpected, but I'll try to post something.
88 Lima, contact
okay, sweet.
Tower 118.
Yeah, I saw that it must have been super busy. I checked the map a little bit earlier, and it looked busy out there. John Wayne clearance, good evening. Skyhawk 53176 with information Mike, like flight following to Hawthorne at 3000.
Skyhawk 53176, John Wayne clearance, good evening, on departure, fly heading 240, maintain VFR at or below 2400 until advised, departure frequency 118.1, squawk 41, to correction, departure frequency 128.1.
And what was the squawk code?
Squawk 4122.
Okay, that's departure, right turn heading 240 out of below 2400, departure frequency 128.1, squawking 4122, 53176.
Skyhawk 176 is back connect.
So...
Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 2388 Lima, inbound ILS 8.
Skyhawk 2388 Lima, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear to land, wind 09084.
Why
runway 8, clear to land, 2388 Lima.
Always give me like crazy fuel. When do I have to do that for it to not do that? But when I was pre-bugging the heading bug, I did put it on 240. Do you know what the discrepancy is there? Like on the standard operating procedure, I'm assuming since pilotage is using is 240, but I do recall getting 220 a few times on the real deal.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Hey, Finbar, 10 months straight, dude. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Finbar. You are the man and the author of the beautiful 53176 livery as we kind of crowd Brad's citation over here. IFR departures to the west are 240 heading, maintain 3000. So that may be where it comes from. Okay, but yeah, it'll always be 220, maintain VFR below 2500. Okay. Are you still in here, Keith? No, I don't want to release the brakes. SOP says Mesa is 210 to 260. Okay. Some runway operations within 20-degree heading difference. They might have settled on 220 as their local standard. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and we know that John Wayne is not shy of local standards that are not published.
Hello. Anyway, 0-2.
Thank you, Vin. Thank you very much, Vin. The 4 published headings I've seen are 220 for the Mesa. Yeah, 220, 150, 080, and 330. Yeah, the 175 for jet VFR. I think I've gotten that on pilotage too. John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 53176 at ACI West taxi. I'm gonna have to clarify as well.
Skyhawk 53176, John Wayne ground, runway 20 right at Juliet, taxi via Bravo Juliet.
Alright, Bravo Juliet 20 right, 53176. We're going to stop by tower run up as well.
Roger. Cherokee 8157 Charlie, circle approach, say position and make left.
26.8. Clear there. Clear there. Continue on.
Cherokee 57 Charlie, ready
Gonna
contact.
do just a
Clock, 3425.
little baby run up. Up the 172 tank slapper.
Cherokee 57 Charlie, contact March approach 133.5.
How's it looking? Scattered. Oh yeah, we're nice. Nice and cool night. Psych, it's starting to warm up here. Yeah, I mean, Keith, Brad's been out of this airport just ungodly amount of times. But yeah, the 220 was the only one that I've ever gotten to. John Wayne, ground 53176, continue.
176, proceed as requested.
Sweet. There's the 20,000 scattered, looking good up there with a nice little fluffy cloud mod. Hey Eugene, I'm behind you. Yes, and I do remember. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Juliet. I guess.
Habitat Lima taxi parking via Charlie. This frequency. Have a good night.
Roger, taxi to parking via this frequency. Have a good night, Charlie.
That happens fast, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez. It does happen fast. Yeah, a little Juliet departure. Never hurt anybody, I guess. All right. Well, at least we're on 20 right, so that's good. Oh, you've gone off from hotel? Nice. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, holding short runway 20 right at Juliet.
Skyhawk 53176, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Juliet, clear for takeoff, wind 200 at 7.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right at Juliet, 53176. Okay, lights, camera, yep, and action. Okay.
Approaching runway 02 left.
Thank you so
right.
much.
Entered runway 02 left. 20 right.
Charlie, March approach, altimeter 3005.
We're clear.
At 3005. Falcon to Whiskey Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
Sweet.
Falcon 5 to Whiskey Bravo, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
I still have to think twice when I see that flaps 0 departure. Yeah, man. It does not need it.
Skyhawk 176, ready contact departure.
Departure 53176. Now let's use my actually configured correctly trim. SoCal departure, Skyhawk 53176, 800, restricted 2,400.
Skyhawk 53176, local departure, cancel altitude restriction.
Alright, canceling altitude restriction, 53176. Up to 3,000. Yeah, Kim, with this plane with 10 degrees of flaps in, it gets off the ground so freaking fast. It's crazy. SNA is like 20 minutes from me. Nice, Mike. Good old Orange County. Let's get this trim coming. We always need flaps. That's a good point, huh? Yeah, it pops off really quick. You fly your I ratings on Pilot Edge yet? Negative. I think I've done the first 2 for fun, but I am abstaining. It is North Orange County, depending on what direction you're going and what time of day, is not a problem. Like I have, my commute is 20 miles and it takes me about 30 minutes. There's a couple of spots where it slows down a little bit, but other than that, it's like 80 miles an hour all the way. But it just depends on what direction you're going. Julia has, she works pretty close to John Wayne, and her drive takes about the same amount of time and is about half the distance, maybe even less than half the distance. Yeah, now 20 miles, 30 minutes is not bad at all. Yeah, the I ratings do seem fun. And
Skyhawk 176, resume on navigation.
Resuming on now, 53176. Yeah, Brad has been literally all over the place. That's just unnecessary, is what that is. Okay. That is not necessary. Frick. Yeah, I don't know what the hell X-Plane, like they should
Son,
just...
your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
X-Plane needs to just not have
Cherokee
that
57 Charlie, clock VFR, change to advisory for several, have a good night.
Squawk VFR,
anything less than
Cherokee 57 Charlie, good night, thank you.
Where'd it go? That was weird. Thanks, Austin. What? Oh, sweet. Who do we get? Mustache. What's her name? Yeah. Mustache Mike. TV. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I got a chase plane P3 the other day. Oh, you got chase plane. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do too many of the like external views, but a couple of them are pretty nice. There we go. Heading wise, I need something like this. Keeps us above that. That's wrong. How did that get so screwed up already? Yeah, Brad is very strong. He'll just pick up that jet and just tie a rope to it, pull it. I have to stay up multiple times a night, multiple nights a week because Bill streams at ridiculous times. Oh my god. Mike, we're flying to Hawthorne. So just the 105, 110 interchange.
Destination ATIS is 118.4.
Thank you, flight lady. Where's Eugene with my weather information? That'd be nice.
On condition, clear. Temperature 19 dew point 13. Altimeter 3001. Arriving and departing runway 25. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Thanks, Kim. And Nightbot.
Hawthorne Municipal Airport. 8 is information, Juliet. 0353 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 19. Dew point 13.
Temperature 19. Yes, Brad is a freshly commissioned captain. Huge freaking deal. And I don't know if commissioned is how you say that. Recently christened. Or something or other. So is he going to send me over to 27-2? Probably not. I have a feeling I'm not going to get anybody except for Hawthorne. Recently sentenced. Yeah. Yeah, we're right over Seal Beach right now. Yep. Aren't we all, though? That scared the crap out of me, Kim. Alright, well, Hawthorne is still directly ahead of us. Let's see. Not to put any undue pressure on Eugene, but we did just hear the real controllers doing this, so we're going to expect a right turn on the 110. Let's see how close he gets. Left base, even though that's not what I heard the first time. $10 says you ain't getting it. No, I think we'll get a left base. I bet you he'll give me a left base. But we're definitely not getting passed off to anybody right now. I know, Keith. I'm teasing Eugene. I did tell Eugene, though, that it's the 5, not I-5. Because that is authentic. Oh, there's my my frame rate destroying downtown LA VFR scenery. Holy crap. Kim, so I like we were talking about earlier in the Discord, that 10 degrees of flaps. That not 10 degrees of flaps. So 30 degrees of flaps in the rep pack does not do anything. It does not slow down the plane at all. I shouldn't say at all, because it does slow down a little bit, but yeah. I mean, and that's what I wanted to test out. Obviously, other than the debriefing of the flight, but testing out that 30 degrees of flaps. I mean, I remember I put in the 30 degrees, and it was just nothing. Yeah, I did the fresh copy. Yep, I reinstalled fresh everything. And there's still a couple of things I could probably do over, because this is the 430 version as well, which is a little bit different than the default one. So there's some other things here that might contribute to the weirdness in my rep pack one, but I have a feeling that the flaps would probably be one of those things that would not make a difference one way or the other. It looks like a traffic light. We'll test it out here in a minute. Yes, I understood what you meant. Okay, so Compton.
Cessna Skyhawk 204. Fuck.
Julia. Can't be dropping hard F-bombs on Pilot Edge. Thank you, Julia. Demonstrate 5 ways to turn off the autopilot.
Hawthorne Tower 121.1.
Hi, Hawthorne Tower 21-1-53176. And that is a great callback, Stepan. All 5 at the same time, please. You got autopilot off. You got the little button, which doesn't exist on here. And you got it. Is autopilot on here? Autopilot, yep. Here's the autopilot. How far out are we? 6. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, descending through 2406 to the southeast with Juliet for left closed traffic.
Skyhawk 53176, Hawthorne Tower, and alert base to runway 25, clear for the option, left closed traffic approved.
Okay, left base for 25, clear for the option, left closed traffic approved, 53176. See, I knew it. I knew it. That's awesome. This is the blimp. This is the Goodyear blimp, which they've replaced. I guess X-Plane just has a patch of grass there. That's pretty awesome. This is where the Porsche driving experience now is, and used to be just a field. So we're going to do the same thing we did and turn onto the 110 freeway here. Can you fly a blimp in X-Plane? I would imagine you can, yeah. Right? I mean, I saw the Goodyear blimp hangar in... Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know if there's like a good downloaded version of it. Over the freeway.
Birds.
Gold 2 was working earlier. Isn't Hawthorne? Yeah, SpaceX is there. Yeah, which was cool seeing that gigantic rocket landing in there. That was pretty cool. All right, so there's the 710. Nope, that's not the deal. That's the deal. So there, we're right over the 710 right here, and then we got the 10. What I say 710? I meant the 110. And then the 105 is right there, so we can't go on the other side of that freeway. Otherwise, that is LAX Bravo. There's the golf course that we used. Let's see, it seems like I just found one. How good is it, Art? So cleared. The reason, but I'll be here. What do you think? I always want to talk with you. And now we know kind of where a better pattern is for here too. So that helps. Yeah, the surface Bravo is just on the other side of that freeway. It seems we have a little bit of an issue here. It appears we're having a partial engine. Actually, we're just out of gas. Hawthorne Tower 53176. We are windmilling here. We're going to make this one a full stop, and we're going to need a fuel truck. Okay, we got plenty. Just that, I guess. There's probably other things here too. But fuel seems to be the culprit at the moment. Alright. I mean, we've already made, we've got the runway made, so we don't really need anything in particular, but let's turn, that's not going off. That. Keith, you son of a gun. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we're... Is it back now? Well, that was a good short field landing. Oh man, we just barely got there. So what the hell is going on? Was it fuel? Was it fuel caps, Keith? The fuel caps were left off after takeoff. Is that so? Was that actually? That wasn't the smoke trail, was it? The plane has been hemorrhaging fuel since the start. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's as good as birds on short final. That was an actual fuel leak. That is freaking crazy. That it actually shows that. Is it going to show? Do I need to fix the failures? Just to be safe. To check the fuel gauge. Oh, this thing is not gonna effing start again, are you? Oh, it did actually start again. Nope. It wanted to start again.
Looking really good though.
There we go. Okay.
Go somewhere else.
Let's go somewhere else. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, clear of 25 at Juliet taxiback, at Delta taxiback. Is Eugene still there? Is Eugene still... Am I still connected? Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, clear of 25 at Delta taxiback. Yep, fuel caps are tight now. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176. Oh, nice. We're gonna get a nice Aussie accent.
Skyhawk 53176, runway 25, taxi via Sierra Alpha.
Alright, Sierra Alpha 25, 53176. Okay. So this is a scenery that I downloaded. Nico, amico, grazie per la host. Buonasera. Buonasera a tutti di stream di Nico.
Go ahead.
What's up, big dog?
446 Romeo.
What's up,
172 Pascal.
But yeah, this is a scenery. This is a Hawthorne scenery that I downloaded from 2014.
446 Echo Romeo.
I don't know really
approaching runway 25
to proceedings, but
0301.
Departure frequency 124.7 and squawk 0301. 446 Echo Romeo.
Mobus, I am a real-world student pilot. There's a significant distinction. And the airplane that I fly in real life is this one. a Skyhawk S.
Was anyone else waiting on request for anything? We have a unexpected controller swap here.
53176. This has been beautifully recreated by Finbar.
Pull up.
We're going to do some pulling up. Mavis, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Keith jumped on.
Pull up. Pull up.
I missed flying the Cessna X-plane. Dude, you can fire it up at any time. LaFar24, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Pull up.
Welcome aboard. Do you want to be a passenger airline pilot in the future? I do not. Dozier Delta 09, welcome aboard. Thank you. LaFar24, how's it going? Happy Monday to everybody. Tante grazia anche Nico per la host. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, holding short runway 25 at Alpha for left close traffic.
53176, make left close traffic, report midfield each time, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, clear for takeoff 25, report midfield 53176. Let's go. All that crap on.
Approaching runway 25. Entered runway 25.
Sweet Hawthorne, let's do it. Yeah, the scenery is pretty cool. It's basic. It's freaking 5 years old now, but I can't really remember what the default scenery looked like. But yeah, the tower is right up in your crap. Really close to the runway, which is kind of cool. I mean, you're just right in front of their face as you're going by. Got Z Funk? I do not, but I am very, very fortunate to fly it, and my CFI is actually poking around in the chat tonight as well. I'm looking forward to Top Gun 2. Do you know the reason the movie is delayed?
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Yeah, I can't wait for Top Gun either. That's gonna be sweet. Yeah, it's already filmed. I think they finished the principal photography on it, I think.
John Line clearance, Skyhawk 348 Mike Echo, 172 Slant Gulf, at Westside parking with custom weather, IFR to Fullerton. 348 Mike Echo, John Line clearance on request number.
So, not this road, but the one after is going to be our downwind. 348 Mike Echo, that's funny. Oh, and there's 1100 feet. Norway, awesome, dude. Well, welcome from Norway. Okay. That's about where we were. Got Z Funk. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. And we're comfortably over 900. That is sweet. Thank you, guys. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, midfield, left downwind 25.
Just 176, squawk VFR, runway 25, clear for the option.
Alright, squawking VFR, clear for the option 25, 53176. I'll throw that in too. So on the one that was kind of standard-ish and comfortable was I kind of dissected this golf course here. So by the way, those of you joining from Nico, I just did this flight yesterday, and we watched the GoPro footage. Nico, thank you for the follow. So we were just watching the GoPro footage.
Runway 26, taxi via Golf 3, Golf and Alpha.
And now we're checking out
Golf 3, Golf and Alpha to runway 26, 6 Echo Romeo.
so let's get a standard. See, I'm full idle, just over.
We're looking good.
Right.
Oh, we're looking good.
We're going 85. Okay, so there's 30 degrees right in there. I'm full idle, and nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. See, it's still going super fast. Absolutely nothing.
Number is Mike Echo, clear to Fulton Airport. VFly heading 230.
Looking really good though.
Radar access to Seal Beach, direct. Maintain 2000. Expect 3000 5 minutes after departure. Frequency 128.1. Squawk 6405.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Cruise to Fulton Airport upon departure, fly heading 230. Radar vectors, Seal Beach, then direct. Maintain 2000, expect 3000, 5 minutes post-departure. Departure freak 128.1, squawk 6405, rate Mike Echo.
November 8 Mike Echo.
Yes, thank you for jumping in, Keith. But yeah, that was a pretty good example, Kim, of what I was talking about. What did pop up? Oh, the landing rate plugin. Yeah. Yeah, just a little plugin that tells you, you know, it just gives like a approximation of what G-forces are being applied to the wheels. I don't know. It's not.
John Mike Ground,
it's not very accurate in its
Mike
assessment
Echo
of
at
the
Westside
landing,
Parking,
it's
taxi
kind
for
of a
departure.
fun video game style way to gauge landings.
Skyhawk, Great Mike Echo, John Ground, runway 20 right at Juliet, taxi via Bravo Juliet, advise me have Mike.
All right, Keith, thank you so much, man.
Bravo Juliet,
have a great night.
220 right, and I've got custom weather, 8 Mike Echo.
Gotcha.
But, yeah, Kim, so look, Bill Hackett to say butter no matter what. Negative 700, butter. Yeah, I wish I was that good at computering things. So that looks okay. We're not that okay, actually.
Skyhawk 176, runway 25, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 25176. So let's get the first notch of flaps in. Yeah, I know, Kim, but...
Skyhawk 8 Mike Echo instructions, runway 20 right at Juliet via Bravo Juliet. I should
but I didn't change,
Juliet now across Kilo,
I didn't slow down at all.
Yeah, I just realized that was an unusual request. We usually don't take off from Juliet, so I wasn't thinking here, but I will, plane gets stalled, I'm going to restart, then I'll head back to Juliet if you want, but I like full runway takeoff, so I'd like to go down to Kilo.
November 8 Mike Echo, proceed as requested.
Yep, that is a weird one. Okay, let's go a little bit slower this time.
Pull up. Pull up.
Chaotic Duck. That's an awesome username, dude. Welcome. Is it the nose? I probably have the nose down too much. Yeah, Chaotic Duck. Awesome, dude. Yeah, it's probably the nose.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 348, Mike Echo, short 20 right at Kilo, request departure.
Skyhawk 348, Mike Echo, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, wind 190
Oh, that would have been sweet.
20 right, Kilo, clear for takeoff.
See, that's a perfect example of, like, acceptable. Now get out of here, dude. You started around 1,000. Alright, so let's try to... Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's check it out. What's up, Eugene? What's up, High Wing? Do I like Star Wars? Yes. Yeah, and the airport that that Harrison Ford had his little incident at is the airport that I fly out of. So strange.
That's 39 Charlie Alpha. Signature would like to open my IFR flight plan.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. To fly your own
Charlie,
sovereign.
and I'm a Cessna 172 funnel.
I haven't opened Twitch in like a month, just saying that. Nice, dude. Well, Highwing, it's good for you to even just pop in. Yeah, it ended. He was lucky.
Altitude contact local departure.
I realized I was not squawking altitude, squawking now, and over to departure 8 Mike Echo.
Skyhawk 176, runway 25, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 25176. Let's see what this profile looks like. Let's do short field. Are those touchdown points?
Great Mike Echo, local departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 3000.
Negative. I'm full idle right now.
Echo Romeo, holding short runway 26.
Cessna 446 Echo Romeo, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 130 at 4.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, Echo Romeo.
Yeah, we were dive bombing on that one for sure. But also my engine was on fire, so that's my excuse on that one. Alright, let's aim for the touchdown markers.
Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha, Long Beach Current evening, clear to Oxnard Airport. We are flight runway heading until reaching 800 feet, and then fly heading 270, radar access to Poplar, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure, 6000 is not available, departure frequency 128.1,
it was a little firm, but that's fine.
1632.
So stop and go. High Wing, don't cry, man.
Cessna November 39 Charlie Alpha, cleared to the Oxnard Airport, fly runway heading, BVD, 270, vectors, Popper, then it's filed, 3000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency is 128.1, and squawk 1632.
Cessna 6 Alpha, feedback correct.
Alright, Brad, have a good night. Thank you again for providing very much needed context. Yes, yeah, that was the stall horn. Just the stall horn, not the sound of an actual stall, just an imminent stall. But we can ride that thing all the way down. Yeah.
Cessna 446 Echo Romeo, please move departure, radar contact.
And Mavis, to answer your question, they're trained It's Pilot Edge, so these are paid, trained Pilot Edge controllers specific to this platform, which comes with its own set of challenges versus the real world or any other similar type of service. But yeah, these are very well trained controllers. Stalls are very quiet.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Not paying attention. Kim, thank you for the gifted sub to Mr. Highwing Driver Noel. Thank you very much, Kim.
Skyhawk Mike Echo, turn right heading 030, left to Lini. Skyhawk 176, runway 25, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 25176. Alright, Kim. Let's pay attention to the descent. I'm idle right now. I got 5 degrees of flaps in there.
Long Beach ground, 396 Charlie Alpha, signature requesting back to the runway.
Trevor End, thank you for the follow.
Charlie Alpha on the ground, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Delta, advise we have information, Romeo.
26 left via Foxtrot Delta, and I'll get weather 396 Charlie Alpha. Thank you.
See, it doesn't slow the plane down at all. Like, the airspeed does not change. The nose kicks up, but the airspeed does not change. I don't know, something about it's weird. To me, at least. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? What's up a little bit high? Let's go full right rudder. Let's see if we can get down. Yeah. There's something weird with it, because there's no way, like, I'm accelerating now. I have 20 degrees of flaps in. I'm on a full slip, and I'm accelerating to 80 knots. No, I'm not full flaps. No, I don't want to do a full slip with full flaps. But there's no way that I should have been accelerating in this configuration. I don't think so. Yeah, something's weird with that. Right? I mean, Highwing can attest. Highwing. In a full slip, are you able to only... You have close and personal or 5176 and you have a lesson plan? The former Highwing. So yeah, there's not really a good way to check it out. But yeah, in that configuration, usually requires me to pull out the power more than I think I should. Yeah, I think it's too slippery. I think that's the problem, Stepan. It's not the overpowered. It's just that there's like no drag. Before that went up way too far. Even with the flaps in, even with the rev pack, it feels like there's no drag. And slipping, I mean, in a full slip like that, with the power out with 20 degrees of flaps in there, there's no way you should be accelerating through 80 degrees. Yeah, no, as Brad probably has shown you, the 172 slows down an inch. Actually, most Cessnas for that matter. That slip would slow you down so quick. Yeah. Okay. All right, Mike, have a great one. Thank you again for following. Welcome. Yeah, if If you're into airplanes and you're that close to John Wayne, our paths will probably cross at some point. Yeah, and I think it should. I'm guessing. Dude, I don't think there's any way. Hawthorne Tower, could I get a wind check?
Wind 120 at 3.
Yeah, dude, winds are like negligible. Thank you, and we're midfield, left downwind 25, 176.
S176, 725, clear for the option.
Go for the option 176. Alright, so now we're going to do a short approach, so we're going to get first notch of flaps in there. Power is idle. There is no way.
Long Beach Tower System 396 Charlie Alpha, fully short.
It is full idle.
26 left, ready for IMR.
2 notches. We're full right now. So now 30 notches of flaps. 80 knots. 80 knots.
Pull up. Pull up.
And I understand that I'm at 1,000 feet per minute, but I have 30 degrees of flaps in and no power. I'm going to be falling now. Lucas, how's it going? I am here because of flight simulator. Oh, best. Oh, nice. Well, welcome. Hopefully we don't make it on that for a stupid reason, but that's pretty funny. Welcome, dude. Look at, like, I'm accelerating now. I have full flaps. I have been idle the entire time. That is broken. Right? Like, there's no way that is. There's just, yeah, there's no way that it should be that. I was 1,000 feet AGL on a half-mile final in January, flying 182 RG and doing like 130 knots, power idle, full prop, gear down, and actually had to add power.
Degrees right.
I mean, the 180, yeah, 182 is for sure going to have, you know, you're going to have the benefit of the prop in there also. How do you expect to slow down even at full flaps when you're doing? Yeah, but Kim, that's just downward. You could be doing 1,500 feet per minute going straight down. That shouldn't matter if I have if the nose isn't pointed straight down. There's no way it should be accelerating.
Classic Charlie Alpha for heading 270, contact global departure.
You got 1,000 feet. There's no way. That cannot be.
Heading 270 due west.
270.
Because the slower you go, I mean, if I'm going really slow, I can be doing 1,000 feet per minute, going 10 knots. Yeah, I agree. I agree on both counts on that.
Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha, for good departure, ready contact. Clear direct popper.
Kim, I'm going full. That's my point. It's like there's no drag at any point. So in order to get the plane, there's just no way to do it. And we just saw this exact situation. We're 1,100 feet. I'm not even going that fast. I'm going 90 knots right now. So it's not like I'm going too fast in the downwind.
Packet Mike Echo, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles, crossing left to right. Altitude indicates that the downwind 900.
And the install could be fine. Like it could be the install, but I don't see how.
The Hawk 176, runway 25, cliff the option.
Cliff the option 25176. I don't see how. If I'm in the downwind, so there's 85 right there. I'm in the white arc. I'm going full 30 degrees flaps.
The Hawk 6 Romeo.
I am climbing now. Okay.
5.2.
Okay, so now it's coming down. All right, so I am nose up right now. 60 knots, and I'm going 60 knots and 1,000 feet per minute. Nose up. 60 knots, 1,000 feet per minute right there. In this attitude, that's 1,000 feet per minute right there. That's not adding forward speed. See, now I'm on the stall horn, so if I let the nose come down a little bit, we'll be fine. But yeah, that's not good. Like, so I'm gonna be able to make this easily with no full idle. I've been in idle since the top. Full idle. Flaps are 30 right now.
Hawk 8 Mike Echo,
1,000 feet per minute
when
at
able,
60
proceed direct
knots.
Levy.
Full idle.
Heading 280. Hawk 8 Mike Echo, clear direct Levy, cross Levy at 3000, clear RNAV and with the full approach.
Yeah, that's pretty. Have you tried with the default before putting in the rep? Yeah, I mean the default is even worse on short field. I'm in class reading my notifications and I'm assuming reading the S model start procedure. Bill, your plane is broken. Yeah, it's pretty broken. But everything else about the rep is great. Like the ground handling is so much better than the default. You know, the stall horn actually comes on versus the other, the default plane. That stall horn, you cannot get that thing to come on at all.
Hawk 6 Alpha, contact local approach 134.9.
So I am convinced that this thing is totally borked. But Lucas, everyone flying the big planes flies these first. This is where you start. And it is super fun. I would much rather go to lunch in a little plane than go someplace 8 hours away in a big plane.
Approach Los Angeles, number 3000.
Highway, we can for sure, man. That would be fun. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, midfield, left down, runway 25, and we're going to be departing to the south on this next one.
Skyhawk 1216, runway 25, clear for the option, on the go, left close and departure, approved.
I clear for the option, on the go, left downwind departure, 53176, left crosswind departure. Full idle. Let's see if we can make this one actually work. I'm gonna just to placate Kim, I'm gonna make sure I don't go below 500 feet per minute.
Bracket ground, Cessna 759er, 89ers.
That's because there's some spots
north ramp with Quebec, taxi for takeoff.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that would be cool.
Cessna 75989, back to the ground, good evening, runway 26 left, taxi via Sierra Alpha.
26 left, yes, Sierra Alpha, 9er.
Yeah, Chipotle and airplane sounds like a good combo. I can do it.
Skyhawk 8 Mike Echo, contact Fulton Tower, 119.1.
Fulton Tower, Skyhawk 348 Mike Echo, inbound on the RNAV.
Skyhawk 348 Mike Echo, Fulton Tower, runway 24, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, 8 Mike Echo.
That would be cool. This would be a cool tower to hang out in. 3 big guys in a little group. Yeah, we can make it. We can make it work. Oh, he did high wing at John Wayne or in the air at Long Beach? What's their 19-1 is Long Beach. Oh no, not 19-1. 19-1 is... Oh no, yeah, 19-1, right? 19-4. Yeah, we're clean. VY. It's a pretty... It was like relatively consistent on that one. Not too bad. I'm still trying to get used to John Wayne, but flew cable to John Wayne, one of the lowest planes that I have ever flown. Buddies, DB gave him 2...
Target Tower, Cessna 75900, holding short 26 left at Alpha for south departure.
75989 back tower, and we 26 left, clear for takeoff, wind 2406.
You gotta buy me dinner first.
26 left, clear for takeoff, 999.
Okay, this should be clear. I'm not running the rep on the right version. What the hell? Yeah, I'm running it on the 430 only version. Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 2,500, climbing 3,000, transitioning your airspace to the south.
Skyhawk 53176, Long Beach Tower, Roger, altimeter HP 001.
53001, 53176. Did you copy the vanilla 172 or did you copy the 430 version? I did both. Juan and I are going to El Monte. Sweet, dude. When are you and Juan doing that? Because that place is pretty good. I mean, Kim, they say that the 430 only version, they... Is that for me? But dude,
Second Monica Tower, 446 Echo Romeo is at 2,500 for the meeting route southbound.
Cessna 446 Echo Romeo, Monica Tower, clear to Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the main route, altimeter HP 000.
Let's see, how many hours do I have? I've got just under 30 hours. But yeah, I am a student.
Fulton Airport, Skyhawk 348, Mike Echo going missed.
30 super fun, fantastic hours.
Roger, contact total departure 128.1.
128.1, Mike Echo.
But yeah, High Wing, if you're going to El Monte from John Wayne, you might have to buzz Newegg, dude. Just go right up to 57, hang a left at the 60, take your right to El Monte, do a little wing bank at 1,000 over.
Yeah,
you should be good.
Hawk 8 Mike Echo, ready contact, say request. Hawk 8 Mike Echo, quickly CBCOR, expect further turns 0545.
Request
Time now is
read back all
0545.
runway assignments and hold short instructions.
Okay,
Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
0545.
November, that's all I need.
November 6, Charlie Alpha, contact Stockholm approach 134.2.
134.2 for United Charlie Alpha.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 3000 over the river to 1 mile to the west of Long Beach, inbound John Wayne.
993 position, yes, please. Skyhawk 53176, SoCal approach, block 3601. Skyhawk 176, ready contact. Proceed direct, Huntington Pier.
Alright, direct to the pier, 53176. We are headed that way as we speak.
SoCal approach, Cessna 75999, request.
We got 4...
No, 75989, SoCal approach.
I'm a PA, excuse me, I'm a Cessna 172 Snot Golf. I'd like to see if I can pick up a practice approach into Chino, ILS, and I'm currently at 2,400. Just departed practice.
989, walk 2741, maintain VFR.
Yeah, that would... You'd still get pretty close.
Walking 3741, maintaining VFR, 99.
I mean, if you look it up, if you just look it up on
Charlie Alpha, level 4000.
I'll send you the coordinates too.
Like to request the ILS 125.
It's just right by the 6057 interchange.
Cessna 396, Charlie Alpha, SoCal approach, clear direct, QRAC intersection, expect ILS 125 approach.
Clear direct Kudak and expect the ILS 125 for United Charlie Alpha.
Skyhawk 989, ready contact Hawk, would you like to join the approach?
I'd like to start the approach at the Paradise VOR.
Skyhawk 989, roger, clear ILS, runway 26 right, practice approach.
Cleared ILS, runway 26 right, practice approach, 999.
Okay, so we got November, right? Information November. Eugene's going to send us to...
Skyhawk 6 Echo Romeo, squawk VFR, frequency change group.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, request descent. We already started it.
Skyhawk 176, BNB 5 and not with the micros of descent.
Yeah. You would, though.
6 Charlie Alpha, contact point.
That's okay. So we're direct to the Huntington Beach Pier, which is just right out there. This is Huntington Beach right here. And we're going to cut in, and I don't think he's going to, maybe not switching this over.
Point 2, good evening, Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha 4000, direct to deck for the ILS runway 25 officer.
So let's go. Yeah, he's not going to switch us. So let's go 268. John Wayne. Set up to. Just finished 2 rounds in the same pattern. I feel mine slowed down a lot more than yours did. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's like inherently wrong with the plane. I'm fully willing to admit that it's mine. You're talking about planes, right? I hope so. Pretty close in the same exact line coming and going here. Pretty close. Visible at all. Little green breadcrumbs.
Approach 124.7.
124.7 for 396 Charlie Alpha.
I lost interest for a moment there. Did anybody call with the request?
That was 348 Mike Echo calling in with a request.
Go ahead, Mike Echo, go ahead.
I'd like to go back into John Wayne with, I've got current custom weather.
Go ahead, Mike Echo, close to John Wayne Airport via direct to Beach, direct, climb and maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, cleared to John Wayne, Seal Beach direct, 8 Mike Echo.
Go ahead, Mike Echo, back correct, do you have an approach request?
ILS back in please, 8 Mike Echo.
Go ahead, Mike Echo, turn left heading 045, vector to ILS, runway 20 right, final approach course.
Left to 045, vectors for the approach for the ILS, 8 Mike Echo.
Point Magoo approach, Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha, level 4000, direct to deck for the ILS runway 25 officer.
Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha, approach, action point Magoo approach, cross Kudak at 4000, clear ILS runway 25 approach.
Cross Kudak at 4000, cleared for the ILS runway 25 approach, 396 Charlie Alpha.
Alright, Art. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Kahak 176, contact General Tower, 126.8.
Echo Romeo.
268, 176.
Over Long Beach, 3500. Like to pick up on following to John Wayne.
Damn, party at John Wayne.
446, Echo Romeo, circle approach, for contact, block 5601.
5601, 6 Echo Romeo.
Alright, High Wing, have a good one, man. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, Pier, inbound, November, we're parking on the west side.
Skyhawk 53176, John Wayne Tower, enter right downwest, runway 20 right, report midfield.
Alright, right down and 20 right, reporting midfield, 53176.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
116 German Tower, enter right downwind, runway 20 right, report mutual.
Dude, this gyro's off too. What a mess. Hey, what's up, Whaley?
Caution, TFR ahead.
Nobody cares about the Disneyland TFR. Okay, literally nobody cares. What's up, Jamie? Happy Monday.
Kahaka 6 Echo Romeo.
And now we're on the right-ish heading. And we want to go down to 1,000 feet. You're going to fly in the west. Dude, I'm always flying in the west. West Coast, dude. What west are you talking about? Like Arizona? Grand Canyon kind of west, like that kind of stuff. Oh, anywhere but ZLA. Well, I don't have the Western Expansion subscription, so that poses a problem. Also, I am I basically just recreate the flights I do in real life, which is limited to approximate ZLA area at the moment. Eventually that'll open up. No, but because I fly GA and am learning out of John Wayne, having that be the hub and fly out of there enables me to practice, to visualize the actual flights that I do in real life.
176, I do not hear any of your transmissions in case you try to transmit.
Oh, well, sorry, 176, did you catch my inbound?
I heard you checking in with tower, but nothing after that, and I just got to you back now.
Was he trying to come? Oh, sorry about that, I don't know if it was coming through or not.
Roger, no problem, Skyhawk 176, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land, 20 right, 53176, thanks. He is unimaginative and only flies from ZLA, exactly. No, with the Western Expansion, there's not many airports for, that are non-Bravo. And I know there are exceptions to that, but it's definitely more for the, Seattle, Denver, Phoenix, San Francisco kind of airliner stuff. But yeah, NorCal is cool. NorCal is cool, but there's not any, is Oakland Tower? I don't even know if Oakland's Tower. I feel like it should be, right? But, San Jose, is that tower? I just don't know. Like, there's so many cool towered airports in the LA area that...
Charlie Tower 6446 Echo Romeo is
again,
4GA. Approaching Oscar Park, full southwind, November.
Yeah, Oakland, San Jose, and that's it. Yeah, so that's really, that's kind of the main downside. If there were a bunch of other cool deltas
report 3 miles out.
Things that are, I can fly to 31 airports in 4 hours.
Right and report 3 miles out.
And that's pretty.
Cessna 989, Roger. Upon completion of this approach, execute the published missed approach procedure, and you can expect the video alpha to bracket them.
Okay, should we do regular landing or the make kilo approach?
Cessna 989, change to my frequency 135.4. Skyhawk 8 Mike Echo, turn right heading 120.
The make loop.
Skyhawk 8 Mike Echo, turn right heading 120. Skyhawk 75989, so approach, is that better? Skyhawk 99, Roger, you want to fly the missed approach and then do the VO alpha to bracket, is that correct?
Try the kilo.
Skyhawk 989, upon completion of this approach, execute missed approach procedure as published, and then you can expect the VO alpha to bracket.
Alright, here we go. Eugene loves it when I get off at kilo.
Skyhawk 8 Mike Echo, turn right heading 170.
Okay, everyone, earmuffs. I apologize.
Skyhawk 8 Mike Echo, 4 miles from Hackham, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 30
I'm
right
gonna be
approach.
screaming the whole time. Oh, that's the horn we don't want. Too high.
Skyhawk 6 Charlie Alpha, contact Oxnard Tower 134.95.
Oxnard Tower, Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha, 2 miles from LE inbound on the ILS, runway 25.
Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha, Oxnard Tower, runway 25.
That was one of the better ones.
260 at 7.
Oh, that was so
25
nice.
clear to land, Cessna 396 Charlie Alpha.
Yes.
Cessna 6 April, thank you, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 190 at 9.
Looking really good.
Looking great.
Skyhawk 176,
Yes,
taxi
Jamie.
to parking via Bravo,
Thank
mind
you,
the ground,
sir.
have a good night.
Bank angle.
Oh, well, that was well earned then, Jamie. I really appreciate the subscription, dude. Thank you. Johnny Tower, Skyhawk 53176, clear of 20 right at kilo.
Skyhawk 176, taxi to parking via Bravo, monitor ground, we'll see you.
Alright, Bravo, monitor ground to parking 53176. Thank you, Eugene.
No problem.
That was awesome.
It's just is what it is. It's just complete, total
We're gonna replay that. Ernie, have a good one. Thank you for joining us tonight. That was freaking awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. Comfortably off a kilo. That was the best one I've done, I think. It does almost look like I'm getting better at it. Yeah, that was... Yeah, being able... In the simulator, it's freaking impossible to do. Oh, yeah. We're on V1 taxi mode, for sure. Okay, there's landing pad 4, and now we're gonna turn off the taxi and landing lights so we don't blind our nice marshallers. Airspeed should not be allowed. The Skyhawk taxis, I feel like, compared to the Archer, it does taxi slower, or it's easier to taxi slower. That Archer wanted to haul ass. What are we gonna do here? Food truck. What a drunk idiot. Get out of here. Here's where we leave it. Kill the avionics, kill the lights, kill the mixture, battery master, mags off, call ACI, refuel, done. There you go. Now let's disconnect.
Disconnected.
And rewind. It's actually not a bad view right there. Looking good, looking really good. Let's see how close we land to the end here. Oh, I still had like 15 feet left. And apparently... Yeah, I had a... Oh, okay. I had a ton of space left to land. Let's go here. Yeah, I wasted a lot of it. I feel like it was probably here. I mean, it was almost past all that. It felt better. Yeah, I could have made Lima. Okay, so let's see here. Looking good there, looking good there, looking good there. Float, 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 float. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but I mean, it was like easily made kilo. That's hilarious. Let's see, let's go. This one. Okay. So this is the approach in real life.
Thank you.
Sweet. Oh.
I'm just fucking with you. All right.
Little VFR over the top air work there. Okay, coming in French Valley. There. And there. When we come to almost a complete stop. And there. Nope. And nope. Gotta be the next one. No? Maybe the one after that? The hell? How many friggin' laps did we do of this damn thing? Dude, seriously. Yeah, that's not it.
Easy. Don't get afraid.
Don't get afraid.
$65 knots, a little bit high, but I'm letting it sink a little bit in order to come on down here. A little bit gusty.
French Valley 7158.
Using the rudder now to point the nose where I want it, the ailerons to control the drift right and left. Power comes to idle.
18 French Valley.
Letting it sink, letting it sink, letting it sink. Nice slow pull. Nice and slow, nice and slow. A little bit high on the flare, and there you go. So not my best.
Okay, so that was Brad's first one. So it wasn't that one. That's mine. This might be it.
RV's at a left crosswind departure for French Valley.
Yeah. Numbers, 1 stripe.
Dude.
Second stripe, just short of second stripe. All right, so that's the high alpha approach right there.
Which is going to be halfway between the...
I will have it stopped before the second runway center line.
Green white RV, starting 18 French Valley.
Oh, before the second center line?
Yeah. French Valley traffic, the Skyhawks turn in a tight left base 20. And RV, you got plenty of time, don't rush on our account. Okay, so here's some of the things that are unique about this. We're already flaps 30 and we're turning base.
Yeah, okay.
Already
yeah,
getting slow.
60 knots.
Trimming hard.
And when we're talking about this, like being stable as early as possible is key.
Yep.
But since you're slowed down, even though we're on a short base, that's fine.
Right. French Valley Skyhawks turning about a half mile final 18 French Valley.
Turning crosswind for runway 18 French Valley.
French Valley Skyhawk short final 18.
Look at how stable
you got 45 on the ground speed.
French Valley Mooney 7158 uniform is turning downwind for 18 French Valley.
RV's at a left crosswind departure for French Valley.
Look at
that. Dude.
Look at that. It's freaking awesome. Forgot how good this video turned out.
Get out of town.
Yeah, and I had about 5 extra knots that I didn't want there.
Oh my god.
That was bananas. Get out of town, dude. Get out of town. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. That was very, very useful to go over.
Go somewhere else.
Let's go somewhere else. Very, very useful to go over all of that. So I do appreciate you guys being involved and watching this. It makes a huge difference to be able to share this with you guys, and hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. But yeah, thank you for everybody that followed, everyone that subscribed today. I really appreciate it. And all you guys, thank you for being here. Adoned, Kim, Jamie, Whiteleg, Ernie, all you guys, awesome. High Wing, Art, thank you very much. Good. Well, I'm glad you guys are learning as well. I know a lot of you are way more experienced than me. And I hope you guys can learn something as well with Brad's instruction, with some of the mistakes that I make, and just even if it's just a refresher. So hopefully there's some good learning potential in there for you. And if you guys are looking to start flying or just curious how this works in general, hopefully it's entertaining and informative for you guys as well. So thank you very much, everybody. Hope you all have a great night. That is true. Like our dear friend Jason Shapert says, as Whiteleg pointed out, and most importantly, remember,
a good pilot is always learning.
That's right. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday. Peace out.